Hello? Hello? Hey there, Krysa. How do you do? How do you do? It's, seems like not everyone woken up. Exactly. Damn, and it's Guild Wars 2 day today, too. Which is, very surprising. Usually, more people are here. I guess, for some reason they're busy. Or maybe I'm just washed up before I even started. Hey there, Aurora. How do you do? Guys, we're gonna continue Path of Fire today. Surely. After just a quick couple of WoW videos. Don't even worry about it. Don't be afraid. Washed? Exactly. Exactly. Imagine being this washed up. Nobody comes to the stream whenever I start them. It's one of those it is what it is moment. Ah, man. I missed that high whenever I played that WoW private server. Unfortunately, I can't do this again. I had so many viewers, it was fun. I felt a touch of greatness, and then it all vanished. Hey, imagine that, guys. You know that feeling? We're back to 20 viewers. But it is what it is, don't worry. One day we're gonna make it. Surely. One day, I'm going to start streaming, and we can immediately pop off instead of waiting for everyone to gather. But that day is not today. So we'll wait. We'll wait just a couple more minutes. We'll wait 5 minutes, and then we can start. Other people can join immediately after. So in the meantime, how you guys are doing? What is up? By the way, let's see how many followers we've got on Twitch. Let me check. 113. God bless. And 9 subscribers, imagine. We're 1 sub away from 10. We're so close. I guess people actually use that Prime sub. Which is, very cool. Very cool of them. But, yeah. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Yesterday was a fun day. I really hope today will be a fun one as well. Greatness is just around the corner. Surely. Surely. Just a matter of time. We just need to be patient. But I am patient. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm planning to do this as a full-time job. I'm planning to have a lot of fun with you guys. We just need to get that initial push. And once we're on that wave, we're gonna ride it. It's going to be a good one. Don't worry. I'm a true believer. Let's just wait 3 more minutes and we'll start a video. Whoever wants to join will join after. Oh, we have the Lazy Peon video. I actually watched some of it. It's not really a great video. It's just like an MMO recap of all the failures we had. So, unfortunately, we have no new MMOs coming around. We just have to wait for Classic Plus, I guess. Which is just go to show the dire situation us MMO enjoyers are in. It's either Guild Wars 3 or Riot MMO. It's insane. Hey, just wanted to say your stream has been great to watch, and I'm willing to be your friend community. Oh, damn, nice. Thank you. Would you mind hitting me up on Discord? And mine is, what do you mean? You can join the Discord if you mean by that. But it's great to have you, Boy Jim. I like that name. Can't wait to see you play through Path of Fire. Crystal Desert is the land of your people. It'll feel like home. What do you mean, your people? You mean because we got lost in the desert for 40 years, motherfucker? You mean that? Bruh. But you are absolutely right, by the way. You are absolutely correct. Imagine. That's why I'm excited. Also, there's all these new mounts I want to unlock. Someone told me I should only unlock them until the last point and then go to a different mount. I don't know how true that is, but it sounded pretty right. We can do some bounties, we can do some cool stuff. The thing, unfortunately, I really hate about Guild Wars 2 is the insane amount of currencies you guys have. I understand that each map brought currencies with it, but it's like way too much. There's like huge item inflation inside of the game. It's just crazy as hell. But the good thing is you don't have to play through all of it. But it just feels kind of weird. I'm not used to that. There's so many currencies in Guild Wars 2. It's absolutely wild. But like, I get it. I get it. I just wish they did something like they unify the currency or some shit. But maybe that would like create inflation. I'm not really sure how can you solve that problem. Maybe you can unify some currencies, put them under one banner. I think that would be dope. But I don't know. I guess it is what it is. You can't really control it. Okay, guys, I think we can start. I think we can start the stream. At this point, people that can tune into the stream has already tuned in. We'll start and people will join. Surely. Let's see. We can watch... Do we watch the short one first or the live? Let's watch the short one first. Let's have a warm-up. This would be a good one. So, this is about Ascension just lawyered up against Blizzard. Apparently, they have. And you have Classic Plus might be already hiding in plain sight from Matt Season Show, which seems to be like a really fun one. Everyone can enjoy this. Surely. So 2 great videos and then we can start playing Guild Wars 2. So, can I get I heckin' love World of Warcraft videos in the chat? Can we get that? Anyone can type that? I would be glad to see it. If all the lurkers would type right now, I love World of Warcraft, that would be nice. I would appreciate it. Okay, let's shut off the music. And there we go. I think most people right now are dying in a European heatwave, by the way. That's the problem. I love World of Warcraft. Hello, YouTube. Thank you, Christ. I can always trust you. Thank you, Aurora. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I think that they're dying to the heatwave. No one is watching, but guys, they're cooked, literally. It is what it is. Christ, what is the temperature where you're at right now? Is it that bad? Are they actually cooked? Okay, there we go. It's fine. Wait, what the hell happened to my screen? Oh, there you go. Now it's been raining 3rd day in a row. It's 18C. Okay, so people has no excuse. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to check in on them. I think it really depends on the country. Damn, it's been raining though. It's been so dry here. I guess works differently. Very interesting how different part of the worlds just work differently. But yeah, let's watch this one. Seemed to be fun. Seemed to be a fun video. So this is about Ascension lawyering up against Blizzard and getting Blizzard got their name wrong. I don't even know how that's real, but I want to check this video because this guy has been covering this topic for quite some time now, and his videos are popping off about Ascension. I'm glad this server gets some attention. I really hope Blizzard would learn from them. It's just very sad and disheartening to see. This entire situation is just honestly a joke. But I guess it is what it is. So we can start the stream, boys. Let's wait until everyone. Let's watch the video while we wait everyone to come here. Anyway, so as I was saying, the entire situation with Blizzard against Ascension WoW is just embarrassing. Apparently, Blizzard even got their name wrong in the lawsuit. But to be honest with y'all, I'm not even surprised.
So the Ascension lawsuit just had its first real turn, and honestly, it was only a matter of time before this happened. For weeks, the whole story has been that the people behind Ascension are ghosts. Anonymous, offshore, impossible to find. The kind of operation that vanishes the second the law gets close. Blizzard basically said as much in court that these guys would scatter into crypto and bulletproof hosting before anyone could pin them down. But for me, it was always fairly obvious that at least someone was going to have to surface in some form. And on the 2nd of July, one of them did. They walked into a federal courtroom with a lawyer ready to fight. Drop a comment if you call this too, and if you want this case followed properly all the way through, subscribing is the easiest way to catch the next turn, because there's going to be one.
Listen, I don't think there's going to be any story here whatsoever. I think it's going to be another TurtleWow situation, which, by the way, I called correctly. Blizzard sued TurtleWow. TurtleWow folded because they had no case. They were literally engaging in piracy, which is illegal. Blizzard will always win that case easily and swiftly as humanly possible. It's not about, like, who's right or wrong. Obviously, Blizzard is in the right here, which, it's just so terrible thing to say. Because usually they do the most, worst, inhuman stuff imaginable. But, this time, they're actually in the right. But it's just unfortunate that such a big company has been upstaged by a bunch of fans. And they're suing them like they're some sort of a mafia. It's all very laughable. But, well, what can we do but laugh at Blizzard at this point? They gave us no other option.
On the docket, and I want to be precise about it because it's easy to oversell. 3 documents, all dated the 2nd of July. 2 of them are what's called an appearance, which is just a lawyer formally telling the court, I represent this party now. The 3rd is the interesting one. It's a notice of opposition to Blizzard's request to unmask everyone. The ex parte application I broke down last time. Now, one of the named defendants in this case is a company, and a lawyer has stepped up to represent it. I'm going to leave the attorney's name out of this the same way I leave everyone else's out, and just talk about what the filing actually does. And you'll see in a second why that's almost funny. Because the first thing the filing does is point out that Blizzard sued the client under the wrong name. The company Blizzard named in the lawsuit isn't the company that actually exists. They got it wrong. And that's a small thing on its own, but think about what it says. Blizzard's whole case is built on the idea that they've done the deep investigation, followed the money, mapped out exactly who these shell companies are and who's...
Are you telling me Blizzard Entertainment will do the bare minimum to achieve maximum result? Even in court? No way! No way! This is, like... Guys, these are the people who built World of Warcraft, a sublime product. Only the jailer can suppress that. No, for real, it's so stupid, honestly. You know what's funny? You can tell me the most bogus crap imaginable and stick Blizzard name to it, and I would immediately believe you. I would immediately believe you, even if you tell me the most ridiculous, unbelievable story out there. The moment you say it happened in Blizzard headquarters, I would believe that. 10 out of 10 times, I would.
Behind them. And the very first defendant to lawyer up shows up and goes, "You didn't even get our name right."
Yeah. They care.
Here's where I have to pump the brakes on the hype though, because this filing is not the big courtroom brawl yet. What the defense is actually asking for is time. They say they only got hired that same day, literally hours before filing, so there's been no chance to read the full application, the declarations, the complaint, all of it. And the next day, the 3rd of July, is the Independence Day holiday, with the weekend right after. So they asked the court for permission to file the real written opposition by the 10th of July and asked the judge to hold off on ruling until that lands. So what we've got right now is narrow. A defendant showing up, planting their feet and saying, "Give me a week and I'll tell you why this discovery shouldn't happen." The actual argument against being unmasked, the meat of it, comes around the 10th. This is the throat clear before the real thing. But even the throat clear matters because of what it signals. Remember, the entire theory of where this scene is heading, the thing I've said in video after video, is that legal pressure pushes these operations into the shadows, that they go anonymous and offshore and untouchable. And here's a defendant doing the opposite, hiring an American lawyer, standing in an American court, fighting in the open.
Because they're stupid. There's nothing to fight. Everyone knows that this is a losing battle. I don't know why they didn't just capitulate to Blizzard demands and shut it down like TurtleWow has. And it's unfortunate thing to have happened. You know I'm an avid TurtleWow enjoyer, and I will always commemorate TurtleWow because they were truly the best Classic Plus experience out there, and I did really enjoy it. At the end of the day, what they did was wrong. You can't really vouch for that. And it's, again, extremely disheartening, and, it tears me apart to say it, but it's the truth. We can't have people running around opening private servers. Unfortunately, it's just reality. And Blizzard is fun. Like, it's not even an uphill battle. There is no battle. It's not an if, it's a when. And I guess now they're just stalling for time because they really want to make sure Blizzard don't publicly shame them. And I do respect that and I do understand it, but I don't think the court will care. Maybe I'm wrong about this.
That's one data point.
I've never played World of Warcraft. Good. Good. You wouldn't need to know the pain that we're suffering through right now.
Against the whole vanish into the dark story. And it's worth paying.
Wait, what? Didn't they say they were shutting down? I thought they did. I didn't see any message. Did Ascension said that? Regardless, it's going to happen, so it doesn't really matter if they said it or not. Like, it will happen 100%, but I didn't see any message.
Attention
Might be wrong about that, though.
The boring but important part plainly, since it's a legal video. The racketeering claim here is the civil kind. Civil RICO is a lawsuit between private parties. It sends nobody to prison, and it's historically hard to win. So when you hear someone showed up to fight the RICO case, picture lawyers arguing over subpoenas, not handcuffs. And now the part that makes this whole thing surreal. The exact same weekend that a defendant is in court trying to slow down the lawsuit, Ascension went ahead and launched the biggest project they've ever built, Conquest of Azeroth. It went live on the 3rd of July, the literal day after the court filing. And it is not small. 21 completely custom classes, 70 specializations, a brand new support role that vanilla World of Warcraft never had.
Imagine, that was their one less FU to Blizzard. I like that. I like that they did that. Some people call it a final cash grab. I don't think many people would spend money on a product they know it's about to die, unless they're really stupid and they actually deserve to lose that money. So I think it was just them saying, look at what we did to Blizzard. Look at how we upstaged them, and I respect it. I respect it. I don't think they have any long-term plans. I think the game is cooked. The developers know it. The manager, Dutch, I think that's his alias. He knows it. Everyone knows it. Everyone. But they wanted to show Blizzard one last time how they can be absolutely demolished by their fans using their own engine. And some people actually use it as an argument against me in the comment, like, oh, they took Blizzard engine, they couldn't have made them by themselves. Well, brother, you're just proving my point even further. Imagine someone coming in, using your engine without really learning anything about it, and completely annihilates you in the process. Because Blizzard could have easily made Ascension WoW. Blizzard could have easily made Turtle WoW. They chose not to. Or maybe they just can't, which I think is the more likely option. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to Blizzard. I don't think they want their name to be smeared like that, but they're completely fine with fridge raiding and cube crawling, by the way. So that's kind of odd, but hey, you know what? To each their own reasoning, I guess. So it's just funny for me to see how a private server completely embarrassed Blizzard in such a manner, but I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it because whenever Blizzard is going to do anything, I'm going to be comparing them to Turtle WoW. I'm going to be comparing them to Ascension. Even though I have to admit, Ascension WoW isn't really a great server. I've tried it. It's okay. There's some things that I enjoy, some things that I don't. Generally speaking, it's kind of like retail. It's not even remotely close to Classic whatsoever. But some of the classes were insanely fun. Insanely fun, and I'm surprised Blizzard didn't do any of that.
It's free to play, and it pulled a serious crowd on day one. So picture the split screen. On one side, lawyers, deadlines, a federal judge deciding whether to tear the masks off. On the other, tens of thousands of people rolling necromancers and tinkers and witch doctors into a brand new world, most of them probably not thinking about the lawsuit at all. Same project, same week, two completely different realities, and I keep going back and forth
is
on what that combination even means. Is a confidence, a team that genuinely believes the lawsuit can't touch them, so why not launch? Is it defiance, a middle finger pointed at Blizzard in the form of the most ambitious thing they could possibly ship? Or is it just momentum, a project that was years in the making, hitting its release date regardless of what the lawyers are doing? Honestly, it's probably all three at once, and the people who made it might not fully separate them either.
It's a little bit cropped
Which
out of
brings
frame,
me
son.
to the part I actually
I
care
can
about
read.
most here because it's what gets lost in all the legal noise. Strip away the court filings for a second and look at what Conquest of Azeroth actually is. It's 21 classes built entirely from scratch. Necromancers who command the undead. Thinkers who drop turrets and mechs. Witch doctors, rune masters, blood mages, a class that literally bends time. Thousands of new abilities.
Yep. And how much time, like how many times people have asked Blizzard to add certain classes? We wanted Chronomancer as a mage healer for a decade. We wanted Tinker since the dawn of men. Okay? We wanted all of these classes. Like, we wanted Demon Hunters, which we got in Legion, but it took them way too long to add them. We wanted Witch Doctors. We wanted so many classes that are currently in Ascension that I don't know why Blizzard isn't cashing in on this, to be honest. I actually do not know. But it's just bogus to me. It's so stupid.
Reimagining of the world people have been playing for 20 years. And here's the uncomfortable truth underneath it. Official World of Warcraft, with all of Blizzard's money and people, has never made anything like this. An official Classic Plus still doesn't even exist. These people built the thing the players were asking for, and Blizzard didn't. So the community is split on it, and I get both sides. Plenty of people are cheering the take that if a company worth this much can't outbuild its own fans, that's on the company. And then there's the quieter, more uncomfortable...
Absolutely, they're hella right to say that. If you get embarrassed by your fans using their own engine, you're a joke. You're a living, breathing, walking joke. It's pathetic. A multi-billion-dollar company cannot even create something that their fans has made in a cave with a bunch of scraps. Man, like, what can I even say about this? And by the way, you should also understand that Blizzard can easily siphon these companies into their company. Siphon, well, just absorb would be the appropriate term here, and make this product official. Blizzard can easily make Turtle WoW and Ascension an official thing, and they can make their own spin on it. But I'm pretty sure that if you just hired these people and gave them the necessary stuff that they need, like necessary systems and all of that, and funding, you will get a product that will have such a huge return on investment, short term and long term. Because imagine if Ascension WoW was official. Imagine if Ascension WoW was Season of Discovery. You know how many players would have played WoW right now? I think everyone would have. Imagine if Turtle WoW was official Classic Plus. Everyone would have lost their minds. But again, Blizzard would never do that. Why? Because they chose to pander to 0 point something percenters of crazy blue-haired Karens. That's all they care about. It's all about virtue signaling. It's all performative. They want retail to be this derogatory game that emasculate men, and basically just, neuter the entire World of Warcraft scene. They're so deathly afraid to even say Warcraft.
Voice coming from inside the private server world itself that says this stopped being passionate hobbyists keeping a game alive and turned into a very professional operation making very real money off someone else's work. Both of those are true at the same time. The love and the business are the same project. But whatever you think about the money, here's what a shutdown actually costs. It's not just a company losing a court case. It's all of that craft, all 21 classes, all that design nobody else is making. Blinking out. You can believe Blizzard has every legal right to protect what's theirs and still feel something when you watch the most creative thing to happen to this game in years get switched off right as tens of...
we don't need to believe Blizzard has a legal right to defend what theirs. They have it. It's not a matter of belief. It's a matter of we live in a society with laws, and if we don't abide laws, we're gonna have chaos. Now, it's true that all of these big companies engage in so much misconduct, and they should be held liable, but that's a discussion for a different day. We can't have a society where people just steal intellectual property, okay? Like, I want to make this absolutely clear. I want to be fair on this. Let's see. On the launch day, Dutch was asking people how they were enjoying Conquest of Azeroth in chat. When was the last time Blizzard employee asked the gamers in chat if they liked the game? If a GM would actually ask in chat if they enjoy the game, they're gonna get so much. It's going to be like 50% hate, 50% bot spamming the trade chat. That's the only response he's going to get. But Blizzard doesn't have GMs in ages. It's all AI responses in the cringiest way possible. It wouldn't work. Having work from them, trust me, the woke mentality is way up to change anything. Yeah, I know. It has been infesting Blizzard for the better part of the last, what, like 6 years? And it's not going to go away anytime soon. That's why I'm constantly making these videos, calling these weirdos out. That's why I'm constantly saying, like, hey, Blizzard right now is engaging in so much malpractice. You should put the spotlight on them, especially when the entire, milk fiesta parties have imploded and everyone will reveal to that horrible information. For some reason, I still can't let it go. It was so disgusting and revolting. Actually, even a key figures in like the Hearthstone community have spoke against Blizzard, and they never do anything. They're just insane shills. And even they spoke against it. It was that bad. So we shouldn't give Blizzard any leniency whatsoever. We should always crack down hard on them because they engage in a behavior that should put most people into prison.
Thousands of people fall in love.
And that's a
with
fact.
it.
I'm not even making
Both
this
of
up.
those feelings can sit in the same chest.
Where this goes,
So
nowhere.
where does it actually land from here? The next real beat is that written opposition, due around the 10th of July. That's when we find out the actual argument for why Blizzard shouldn't be allowed to unmask these people. And given that the first move was catching Blizzard using the wrong company name, I'm genuinely curious what else the defense thinks they've got.
They've got
After
nothing.
that, the judge decides. And remember, there are two separate clocks running here, the defendants answering the lawsuit itself, and this fight over the early subpoenas, and they don't move at the same speed. But I can't tell.
It doesn't matter. None of this matter. Blizzard already won. I mean, listen, I know people like to grasp at straws and have some hope, like with TurtleWow. The TurtleWow said, we would never surrender, we will fight to the end. The moment they said that, I called it, and in a couple of months, this entire ordeal is going to end. And I was right. People called me out for it. People thought I was just a doomer. I was right. And I'll always be right. And you know why? Because I look at facts, not feelings. That's why. That's why I'm always correct at every prediction I ever made. And this is not hubris, this is just me analyzing a certain situation. If I'm unsure about something, I'll say that I'm unsure and I'll never call something as a fact. But whenever I'm 100% sure, I'm going to shout it from the mountaintops. I did it with Ashes of Creation, I was right. I did it with TurtleWow, I was right. I'm doing it right now with Ascension. I'm going to be right about that. Okay, I'm not going to say that I'm right now, but I am going to be right about this. There is no dispute. Blizzard will win. It's a closed case. It's just a matter of if they'll be able to unmask them or not. I hope not. I don't think these people should be publicly shamed. I don't think think these people should be doxxed. I would be really happy to see that this all went smoothly. They just shut it down. We had our fun with our server, and that's it. We'll have some fond memories, and we get to continue our lives and clown on Blizzard.
You is whether this changes the ending. Maybe one defendant fighting in the open is the start of a real pushback. Maybe it's a single company with a single lawyer, and everyone else still scatters exactly like Blizzard predicted. I lean toward thinking this suite still ends the way the Turtle one did. But I've been surprised once this week already, so I'm holding that loosely. If you want to see how this plays out, subscribe and stick around, because the 10th of July is going to be worth talking about. And tell me in the comments where you land. Are we watching the start of a real fight?
No.
Or just a slower version of the same ending? Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one.
Damn. Great video. Great video. I'm so glad this guy's now popping off covering the entire Ascension thing. I'm really glad for him. It's truly delightful. It's truly delightful to see someone else just speaking up for this. But unfortunately, I don't know if he's milking for, just hope in the future or something. It's not going to happen. This server is dead. If you're playing this server right now, you should know you have a couple of months left at best, and just enjoy it while it lasts. I do, and it's great. But it's not going to last forever. Unfortunately, I kind of stopped playing because you can't make content for it on YouTube, so I rather just speak of it from like a third-person view, or maybe a second-person view, like I did yesterday. Sorry, first-person view. But I really don't want to like engage in it and break TOS and do all of that stuff. So I kind of hope you guys understand it. But great video regardless. Yeah, I bet if it's down in a few months, years, someone would copy it. Of course. People already copy Turtle WoW. You have OctoWoW. It's exactly the same thing, but no one will play it. Every time you take down a server, less and less people are inclined to play it because they don't want to commit so heavily into it. And I completely understand that because MMOs are all about long-term commitment. And if you can guarantee an MMO future, a lot of people are not going to even start it, which is very understandable. Yeah, exactly. I went into it expecting it would be shut down very soon. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I've seen a lot of people commenting, why should I invest into a server that's about to be shut down? Well, just enjoy it. Just let the server give you an idea of what Blizzard needs to be like, of what Blizzard needs to do right. And just quit, you know, just have fun. Like, what happened to just having fun, right? Not everything needs to be competitive and long-term investment, in my opinion. But I do understand these people. Like, I do get them. So, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys a link. Great video, regardless. It was a great video. It was. So, it's time to start the other one. And then we can start gaming. Wait, let me just click this. And we can go to the most interesting video. Man, I've been waiting for this. This is a huge video. I wanted to see it yesterday, but unfortunately, I was too dead tired. This is from Matt Season Show. We can all love this video. Classic Plus might already be hiding in plain sight. Isn't that for memories? I mean, even Riddle can end in some way. They already killed it for me. True. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. And listen, it's not like retail expansions are being resetted every 3 months. So what, you're not gonna play WoW? Well, I mean, I don't, but I mean, if you like it, like, sure, you can play it. Yeah, I want to invest in MapleStory heavy, but ever since I moved countries, I can never play the game due to country lock. There's a country lock in MapleStory? Dude, this game was my jam for like 5 years whenever, you know, that's all I could afford, like free-to-play games. But yeah, let's delve into the video, man. Let's delve into the video. I'm super pumped for this. I think this is going to be a one that everyone enjoy. I can't believe that another Mad Season Show video has eluded me for 2 days. I've been dying to watch this one. It's crazy. Classic Plus might already be hiding in plain sight. Can you believe that? Another video about Classic Plus. Everyone is talking about it. It just it's kind of hilarious. I love it. I love it though. I love to see how all the people assume that like Classic Plus is going to be happening very soon. But to be fair, I think so as well. So anyway, yeah. I still cannot believe that another Mad Season Show video has eluded me for 2 days. We gotta watch this one. I already know it's going to be good. Guys, everyone's on Classic Plus right now. It is what it is.
What's up? Mad Season here, back with another video for you. Alright, so Classic Plus. It's not confirmed yet, but in my opinion, it's a 99% chance of releasing. We recently went over...
Yeah, it's a headcanon. Everyone came together and collectively confirmed Classic Plus. That is the greatest thing about it. Now, if Blizzard won't deliver on this and it's going to be WoW Mobile... Oh, man, I'm gonna make so many videos about that.
The why and all of the hints
like the Diablo fiasco
over the past several months. I'll have a link to that video in the description if you are curious. But what I wanted to focus on today is realistically what would it look like considering development practices and history, and also going over things such as the Classic Plus-esque survey questions that they've shared in the past, and also the fact that Blizzard has said that the entire season of Discovery was a big experiment.
Yeah, the experiment was to see how much money they can milk out of their audience doing bare minimum effort whatsoever. And let me tell you something, that experiment went fine as wine.
An experiment for what?
They made it!
Asking? Well, let's get into it. Before we begin though, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video.
I never skip a Mad Season ad.
Surfshark is a VPN that
this man's a G.
your internet
he deserved the money.
To keep snoopers and trackers from
now
seeing
get
what
your
you're
dough,
doing.
butter.
It's quite easy to use. You just
I love
pick
this
a
guy
server,
video so much. There are like so many good content, WoW content creators out there.
4,500 servers
Totally,
in
they're the
over
best.
100 locations. And just one account
The
works
funniest
on
outcome would
unlimited
be that
devices,
Camelot
so you
is
can
not
cover
Classic
your
Plus
PC, phone,
and
laptop,
is instead
and
WoW
basically your
Mobile.
whole household. I mainly use them on streaming websites. Oftentimes
Camelot
they'll
is
have
housing
content blocks
expansion.
based on your geographical location.
I wouldn't even
and
be
have a much
surprised
larger
this
library
point.
than what's visible to you. So you just find out what regions get what content.
What? You can
pick the
bypass Steam with
appropriate server,
VPN if you purchase Steam with
and
currency from a
maximize your
country.
value.
Oh, really?
So it kind of pays for itself in a way.
Yeah, I
They
hate
also have the
region
clean
locks
web
in video
feature,
games.
which
I
has this
don't. I
built-in
really
ad
don't
blocker
understand
and
it.
tracker filtering.
I don't
Just,
get why.
You know, remember
If
to
you have
disable it
stable
for my
connection,
videos,
like you should
but
be
this
able
is
to
quite
play a
nice for
game.
those
I
who
never
want a
really
less
understood it.
intrusive
Maybe it's
experience
something beyond
and
me
also faster load
that you can
times
explain.
and lower data usage.
But, like,
and
I don't
another
get it,
useful tool,
personally.
especially since it's the rise of AI here, is that they have an email scam checker that
Oh,
uses
damn.
AI to detect patterns.
Wait, that's actually
and
sound
threats common
good.
to many online scams.
You have so many
that you
AI
surely
scammers
seen
nowadays.
Make it to your inbox. So it's not
Damn,
only
it's
useful,
crazy.
but it also has some important safety features as well. And if you're unsatisfied with it, they also offer a 30-day money-back
Yeah,
guarantee.
side note, I
So
told them
secure
about
your privacy
Diablo
with
Immortal,
Surfshark
but in
and
the
enter
end,
the
the money
coupon code
game.
MAD for an extra
Also, I
4
was wrong.
months
It was a huge
at
success in Blizzard Eyes.
surfshark.com/MAD.
Diablo
You can find a
Immortal
link for
was
this
an
in the comment
insane
description.
success.
So they're two
Yeah,
very big
sorry, just a quick pause. Diablo Immortal made Blizzard so much money on an unparalleled level you guys wouldn't even be able to comprehend. And everyone and their mothers said, let's boycott Blizzard, and I'm sure it worked for plenty of people. At the end of the day, it didn't matter, because the people who are paying for Diablo Immortal and sorry, I was about to say Diablo Retail. No, that's for the future. For retail World of Warcraft, they're the same type of crowd. You can't even reach them. They are far beyond your scope, and that's why we have the current product that we have from Blizzard.
pieces of information that we're going to be going over in this video, starting first with the Season of Discovery. In both the announcement itself and throughout the development, and even in the send-off for the game mode, when they announced that it was no longer being developed, they had made mention several times that this temporary game mode was experimental in nature, or they say things like they learned a lot from it. So combining this with other various teases like the weird 2026 State of Review thing.
All classic players across the globe have a lot to look forward to.
Bro, can we please give Holly Longdale the boot? Can we just... Oh, can you just vanish her from the company? Come on, she had her time. She completely decimated everything we knew and loved. She always come out on stage looking like a Power Ranger. I don't really get it. But can we just get her out of the company and put someone competent in charge? Can we actually put someone in charge that refused to hire Labubu millennials or blue-haired Karens that go on a limb and completely tear our game from the inside? Can we just have that? Can we have balding men in charge of building World of Warcraft again? I think that would be a hoot. I think that would actually make the game better on principle alone.
I'm really excited to announce that...
Yikes.
I guess we'll save that for
that
later.
Marvel
As well as this
humor.
line from your yearbook with a bunch of plus symbols. I think it's fairly reasonable to assume that the core of Plus will consist of what they consider to be the greatest successes of Discovery, while hopefully leaving out the not so successful things. And this is where it gets subjective because, you know, what are successes and failures, right? But trying to take the most objective look possible, probably a good place to start is with one of its most major features, which is the rune system. Although during its release in 2004, the class balance of the game was quite impeccable by the time standards. It is definitely something that, by today's standards, hasn't aged the best in some ways for some people. Personally, if I may interject my opinion here, I like it. I think it has charm, and I think that the roles are much more specialized, which gives the classes values and these special jobs that only they excel at.
So he's right and he's wrong about this. So here are my point of view. Classic balancing was terrible. That's an objective fact, and everyone knows that. Now, the question that people are fighting over is how do you change that and how you balance the game? I think it's simple. Give certain fights, no, every fight in the game, a certain property, and make sure that characters have distinct weaknesses and strengths. So what do I mean by that? We can actually look at Molten Core as an example. In Molten Core, you can deal fire damage. Now, that may be a little bit over the top because dealing 0 damage as a fire mage kind of sucks, right? You want to roll a fire mage, suddenly you can. You have to be spec'd into Frost and never Arcane because it doesn't exist. So it is kind of a bummer, but you should make it so Ragnaros, if he can take fire damage, he should be extremely weak to frost. So now everyone who deals frost damage can, or water damage, whatever, however you want to call it, right? If you want to add another type, like have a go at it, sure. And now every shaman or frost mage can pop the hell off. Warlocks can deal seriously good damage too, but everyone who deals fire damage can just completely be shot down. And that would be a really cool way to balance the game, because that means that not everyone is topping the DPS meters and some people have different chances to shine. Also, it means that if I'm playing a warlock, instead of using conflagrate, how the hell do you pronounce that? Conflagrate, sorry. You can't use it in Molten Core. You can instead use other abilities like Shadow Bolt, which, you know, right now you're doing anyway. It doesn't really matter. And it just gives you a certain perspective of the game. And it gives you a new lens to watch it from. Because now you can spec into something and know that it's not good against a certain fight. But you can enjoy it regardless, because now you're going to you can play completely differently. You get to play in a different way versus certain bosses. And I think that that is extremely fun. Maybe that's just me, but I think that the rock, paper, scissors is always the best way to balance a video game ever. Because you're never going to achieve perfect balance. As long as classes are different inherently, you're not going to achieve balance without homogenizing all of the classes.
I think it's cool that mages are by far the best AoE class, or warriors are the best tanks, and you know, you have other various classes and specs being great at some things and bad at other things. I think that weaknesses are often mischaracterized as flaws, but they're just as valuable as strengths in the identity of classes and specializations. And if you treat weaknesses as flaws to be fixed, eventually everything just kind of melds into one another, and the classes no longer have these interesting identities that separate them from each other.
I haven't pre-watched this. It's just that everyone knows that I'm right. Everyone knows that. It's so easy. Man, it's so difficult to be so right, and Blizzard won't even pay attention. I mean, everyone is saying this. It's so obvious. It is really right in front of them. You cannot achieve balance. It's impossible. You cannot do that. That's why the rock, paper, scissor mentality was always present. Yeah, Paladin is the best class. Everyone knows that. Try to play a Retribution Paladin in vanilla and TBC and say that.
Because eventually everybody's mobile, everybody's good at AoE, single target tanking, and the balance becomes better, but it also becomes as boring as my voice. But of course the other extreme isn't the best either, where of course in vanilla you have some classes and specs that are severely broken, such as balanced druids going out of mana in like 10 seconds or whatever. So this was one of the major focuses of the Season of Discovery, and they addressed it with the rune system, where players could find all of these different unique runes throughout the world that sort of fill out all of the different specializations. These, from what I recall, were received fairly well. There were some issues.
Yeah.
Some people liked them, not only for their effect on the class balance of the game, but also in the way that you obtained them. Initially, at least, they weren't just patched into the game, or you just trained them at a class trainer. They were often hidden in the world, or locked behind quest chains, or...
But I mean, it's so lazy. They just grabbed abilities from different expansions and call it a day, brother. Like, that's not exciting. I think these should be integrated inside of a system within the game, that maybe you go and do some crazy mission and practice and level up your character, and after you do that mission, you gain an ability. I think that's really, really cool. Maybe some abilities can be runes you graft on stuff. That's awesome as well. You can really mix and match, but the way they implemented it is kind of boring, in my opinion at least.
Action reputations. They did try to leverage one of Vanilla's biggest strengths, which is that world presence. However, this would eventually backfire on them, as shown with them eventually just releasing an NPC that sold every rune for a copper right from the starting area.
Easy clap.
The reason why they did this is that they felt like they went a little too overboard, and as time went on, at a certain point, there were so many runes that starting a new character kind of became a daunting task for people, so they just made them easily available. But as they said, it was all an experiment, so maybe this is something that they picked up on and will monitor more closely. Another major feature of Discovery, I'd say, is world presence. This is kind of tied into the runes as mentioned, but there was some additional content added to the world in the form of secrets, new quests and areas and whatnot. Not really much else to say about that, though. I think it's kind of an expected standard request on most people's lists. I guess one thing to say is that it would be important, I think, to not get tunnel visioned on new content solely at the max level, but Discovery had new content from beginning to end, and that was largely due to the phase level caps that it was structured around. As I remember, people
So
generally
stupid.
liked the idea of this.
My God.
And most issues that they had with it came down to
Man, they even had to gatekeep vanilla. Like, it's so embarrassing.
specific execution for each phase.
The
This,
hell?
as they stated themselves, was inspired by the progressive testing of the Classic 2019 beta, when the phases were split up in different level caps. It introduced some interesting new metas that weren't really explored as much since, the game is hyper-analyzed, but of course primarily at level 60. So by having progressive level caps, they aim to add an additional layer of a fresh and unique feeling, which I do think that they largely achieved, with a lot of the criticisms of this dynamic being tied more towards the level upgrades associated with them rather than the level caps themselves. As far as I remember, Gnomrigan and more so Sunken Temple in particular were kind of received poorly, with Sunken Temple in particular being kind of a moment where a large percentage of the player base did see a drop off. And getting into the end game here, you may remember that they did dip into old abandoned content from the original run. Specifically, they did the Karazhan Crypts being turned into a dungeon. They did the Scarlet Crusade raid, as well as a quest line for the legendary Ashbringer, to name just a few examples. But these are extremely common requests within the community, so there's no real insightful information to glean from this. It's just kind of an automatic thing, but still worth mentioning, I thought. So the Season of Discovery holds some information, and if you did play it, chances are that the skeleton of Classic Plus will be fairly similar to it. Yeah, the fact
I don't really know about that. I heard they were working on Classic for, 5 years at least, since the project was announced. So I think Season of Discovery was them testing the waters with maybe few new abilities just to kind of check them. But the base core of Classic Plus is going to be completely different, at least in my opinion.
that they kept
I might be
saying
wrong
over
about
and
that.
over again, that it's an experiment, we're testing stuff, we learned so much from X, Y, and Z for the future, I think is very indicative in
Yes.
the role that it will play.
Whenever Blizzard tells you that they learned something, they learn nothing. And we've seen this with retail 100 of times before. Blizzard's cycle is like this. They release a broken product. Everyone's mad about said broken product. Blizzard is doing a blue post apologizing over it. People are like, oh, okay, they apologize, so maybe in the future we're gonna have it good. And then Blizzard releases another broken patch. And that's the cycle. It's literally has been like this for the better part of a decade.
For Classic Plus. But beyond this, we also have
We never
the
learn.
survey. In 2025, Blizzard sent out a survey to players asking about a hypothetical version of Classic, and they pitched many different specific features. So we don't have answers to these, only Blizzard has them. However, there has been a community-run survey called the Classic Plus Project, which I'll have linked in the description.
Yeah, surely
with
they
similar
care.
or even the same questions, so we can kind of compare. And something that's really interesting with this survey is that there's another content creator on YouTube named Jordy who makes classic World of Warcraft videos, and he made a video about this survey, and in the comments was Agrand, who's been like the main classic guy. And if you did see my previous video, as you would know, he's working on a classic project that doesn't have anything to do with Miss Pandaria Classic or Classic Anniversary, so that would only leave Classic
Oh.
Plus as the thing he's working on. And he's
Interesting.
commenting on a video about the very survey that we're about to go over. So
Okay, he looks bald to me. Does he look bald to you? I mean, not completely, but maybe his powers hasn't fully developed yet. Okay, sure, I won't trust him just yet, but he's in the right direction.
the idea here is that we can use these to make reasonable guesses on the data that Blizzard has gotten, and depending on the results, what features may or may not make it into the game, assuming that they're following the results of the survey. There are about 40 questions in total. Some of them are very common requests for Classic Plus from the community, and others I personally have never seen before. So we'll just go over them one by one here, and then we'll go over the community score to see how people answered them. Starting with the rather popular one here, we have cross-faction shamans and paladins. This was, of course, a feature released in the Burning Crusade expansion with the Draenei and Blood Elf races, where Horde got paladins and the Alliance got shamans, which was a major change to the balance of the game. There's a matching public survey response from this, and the community has responded largely in favor.
Yes.
Out of about 47,000 responses. I guess I'm the minority here because I actually like the separation. I do think it's a fairly major part of the identity of vanilla.
Yeah, but it created a huge problem where everyone top rating were Horde because of shamans, so it was kind of weird, as far as I at least remember it, but maybe it's been the other way around, but for some reason I remember it differently. Maybe, I don't know. You can tell me about that in the comments, but I don't really like it when one faction doesn't have an access to a whole different class, but at the same time, I do really like the idea that you have to explore the other faction so you can have access to said class, and maybe you see some other things you shouldn't have. So I'm kind of really, I shouldn't have, that you wouldn't have. So I am really kind of torn about that issue, but if most players do really want it to be available on both sides, like, I'm down for that. It's kind of like a 50-50 issue for me.
I know it's done for balance, but again, some imbalance can be interesting, and it kind of gives the factions different identities in both PvE and PvP. I've always been a fan of having different strategies and the different areas of the game, depending on what faction you are. While the balance of vanilla can definitely be improved, I think, again, it's also important to not go too overboard. Next we have collections, UI-based storage system for pets, mounts, and toys to free up inventory space.
Yes.
The community responded again
Obviously.
with a resounding yes.
Obviously, who would say no to that? Like, nobody look at this
Inventory
inventory, my god. Like, yeah, we need that. We need to make World of Warcraft a bit more like Guild Wars 2 in that regard, where you have a system that holds every single garbage item you own and just put it into one place in organized sections. That is lovely. I would appreciate that. Everyone should say yes to that. That is, like, ubiquitous. Or at the very least, it should be. This should be, like, the majority opinion. Everyone should be on it.
You probably know plays a pretty big role in vanilla, both as an annoyance, but also as a form of balance to limit, like, how many consumables or gadgets you can bring if you're an engineer. But at least for the more collection-based stuff like mounts, pets, and toys, the community wants a dedicated storage/interface for those. Next we have 1v1 duel arenas. The ability to go into a special dueling arena for 1v1 contests that are viewable by spectators.
Okay, damn, he's gonna go through everything? I already filled out this form, but it's kind of interesting to give my take on this. I love assuming what Classic Plus should be, or, will be. And 1v1 duel arenas. So the thing is, I'm a huge big 1v1 Andy. I think 1v1 me bro mentality is really funny to watch from the sidelines, and it's going to make, like, for some serious hilarious highlights in the future, where you can, especially as a streamer, right, you get to duel your community and it's hilarious. But at the same time, I feel like that would be impossible to balance unless you'll start giving classes specific, unique PvP gear that completely changes the way that their class works on something. Or maybe you can give them different build varieties and stuff. I'm really not sure about that. Otherwise, you just have rogues dominating everything and everyone.
Community responded
or Shadow Priest,
with most saying yes, and the next saying yes and let us bet gold because gambling culture has taken
yes,
over
but
the
let
world,
me bet.
with the last 23% saying no. I am a fan of this. I've been saying this for years, actually. I think that community events are huge for the game. Some of you might remember the OTK tournament that was hosted a while ago that pulled in, like, hundreds of thousands of viewers.
Yeah, also Showbeck is gonna have a field day with that feature.
I think it gets more eyes on the game. It gets more people playing, and I just think it lends itself well to the whole idea because everybody always says vanilla is about community, right? So making it easier for these organizers to make these tournaments and have spectator tools and whatnot so they don't have to go into out-of-bounds areas to avoid interference will make it so they happen much more frequently, which I think can be really good for the game. So I'm also very much in favor of this. In fact, I say go even further and have this whole dueling island that you can only get to through a GM teleport and have it filled with, vendors for food and drinks, class trainers to respec, basically everything to support some sort of
Bro wanna turn the game into Rust. Okay, that's an interesting idea. You can make an extraction shooter inside of an MMORPG.
PvP dueling tournament. I don't know.
Why not?
You could
Or
really
survival
leverage it
game,
in huge
whatever you
ways,
choose.
I think, but that would also require Blizzard to hire an actual human employee to work as a GM. And
What?
I did actually calculate the chances of this happening. It's really interesting because it just happens to be 0.016% chance,
Damn.
repeating of course, which completely coincidentally is the exact same chance of the people who swore up and down that the WoW token wasn't coming after the level boost released. You know,
Wow, it's that high? Okay, I thought maybe we have hope. Maybe we do have hope.
actually coming back to my channel and saying that they were wrong because I told them so, by the way. Next,
Yeah.
we have modern character models.
If you think World of Warcraft is not going to have WoW token day one in Classic Plus, you're delusional. You're delusional and you need help.
Assuming this would be a personal option that would be toggled on and off by the players. I personally don't have an interest in this because I thought the whole idea was to not play modern World of Warcraft, but this is how the answers turned out on the Classic Plus project, with 1 being strongly disagree and 10 being strongly agree. Next is leveling profession improvements, the ability to make more usable gear for yourself as you level,
Yes.
and to be able to craft it at level appropriate trade skill levels. So here we have a resounding yes. This is actually a pretty common criticism.
Make professions viable. 3.7%. No. What? And 7.6% are fence sitting on this. No way. Okay, you know what? 88% is insanely large. So, obviously, most people have brains. Imagine making professions actually viable during leveling. Insane. Like, how cool would it be if you could have created your own gear like in Ascension World of Warcraft, and it would actually be viable?
With vanilla World of Warcraft is that if you're really on top of your trade skills and you go super out of your way to level them, you can make some useful gear. However, usually for the average player, by the time you get to the trade skill level to make something, you've already gotten something better from a quest or a dungeon or whatever. So,
yes.
Assuming that this feedback matches what Blizzard has and Blizzard listens to the feedback, there's a very high chance that this would see a change. New class.
And also, it's a bit unrelated, but more quests that requires other professions, or maybe your profession if you actually took it, to like quests that makes other professions viable, like the quest that you needed bronze copper rods for, or quests you need spyglass for. That would be really, really dope. It would make professions more viable. It would give some stable gold income to new players starting a profession. I think that would be awesome. It's always great, and I love to see that.
Abilities and spells, brand new class abilities or spells unique to this version of Classic. This was something that was in the Season of Discovery. Many of the runes, in fact, I would say the majority of them, were abilities from other expansions like Burning Crusade and Wrath and whatnot, but they did have some new ones here and there from what I recall. It's also a very common request, and as you can see, it holds a
Obviously,
yes from...
if you make Classic Plus with the same old characters, the server is going to die in 1 month. Everyone wants something new, and I'm not even talking about Turtle WoW level new, I'm talking literally rehaul the characters as they should have been in Warcraft, before World of Warcraft. Like, make classes, literally look at Ascension WoW and copy their stuff. Now, not every single class in Ascension is good. Some of the classes are a huge stretch and just abominations, but some of the classes are really, really good. So just take the good parts and implement them into your Classic Plus version. Just make hunters viable by not spamming the same pet command over and over. Make survival melee. Even Turtle WoW did that, but still, like, improve upon that. And just, generally speaking, just, make the classes feel completely fresh. That is the important thing.
The independent survey had almost 21,000 responses. Next, we do have a question relating to the honor system. Move honor rewards away from the original model and towards a more seasonal mode where new honor rewards are added to coincide with the new PvE raid tier updates. So it's essentially the system that they've used from the Burning Crusade and onwards with the seasonal PvP gear. Whenever a new raid tier comes out, a new PvP tier comes out, and they kind of shuffle where you can obtain those items There is a public question relating to the old rank 14 system, but it is a little different, offering 4 options, which is remove the weekly rank system and you just rank up as you get honor. In second place, there's an unspecified overhaul. And third, it's the same weekly system, but with no decay. And lastly is just keep it as is. So, having done the rank 14 grind,
I'm
and
not
the
a PvP
2019
Andy.
run,
I can't
am of
really
the
answer
opinion
that.
It is a pretty bad system overall. It's ludicrously grindy and unhealthy and toxic, and I think it's only gotten worse over time as people have become more sweaty. It definitely rewards time investment and not skill. It encourages pre-mades dodging other pre-mades because it's more honor efficient to just stomp pubs all the time. I guess if you're asking my opinion, I'd probably go with option 2. Class talent adjustments, streamlining and improving class talent trees to make weaker specializations and classes more viable while still maintaining the overall feel and flow of classic combat.
Yes.
The closest survey response is in the form of how severely each spec needs.
Bro, why? Of course they hit my main in TBC. Of course. It's Retribution Paladin at the top. And you know what's funny? Paladins were insane in Wrath of the Lich King. Just one expansion after, Blizzard gave them everything and more. It's just funny. Yeah, Balanced Druid, Protection Paladin, rest in peace. Yeah, they didn't have a taunt. Arcane Mage. Yeah, imagine having mana. Arcane Mage on paper were really, really good. The problem is they didn't have any fuel whatsoever to actually use their abilities. Enhancement Shaman. Yeah, Enhancement Shaman, they couldn't even decide whether they wanted to be a tank or a dual wielder. So that's kind of what screwed him. It ended up being neither, really. It just died. Survival Hunter should have been melee. Everyone knows that. Shadow Priest. Oh, that's my first main in Classic. And yeah, it's... ooh, that's embarrassing. To be fair, they were beasts in PvP and Nyxramis. Nyxramis against Rezavius. Finally, I got to pop off. Feral Druid weren't that bad, so that's interesting. Elemental Shaman, yeah, Demonology Warlock. Demonology Warlock should always be in a tank. And we have the rest, which, understandable.
It's a major revamp with Retribution Paladin leading the charge here. And generally, as you would imagine, it's the weaker specs on top. So, just something I think that's kind of just baked into class changes as a whole. And kind of a boring entry because, again, it's pretty much 100% chance that they're going to be doing class balance changes. But for the sake of thoroughness, I just wanted to mention it. Next we have playable High Elves for both the Horde and Alliance. So kind of a Pandaren type dynamic here where I guess you would probably do a short quest line and at the end you choose a faction or something. And the closest thing on the survey is this chart for the most popular new race requests, with High Elves landing at the second place behind Blood Elves. Other popular choices are the Goblins from category.
Bro, who is the Giga Chad that voted Ogres? My god. Everyone who voted Ogre is a G. Straight out.
Cataclysm, Draenei from the Burning Crusade. Ogres have been a pretty popular request, but you also have Worgen, Dark Iron Dwarf, and in general a completely new race unique to Classic Plus, and further down at 14% is no new races. Next is revisiting known but unexplored zones. Visiting zones that were part of Warcraft history, but were never playable in the original World of Warcraft, such as Mount Hyjal, Uldum, Gilneas. So, another really common request.
Viable
You'll
later,
see this in
obviously.
pretty much everyone's wish list, and that's reflected in the public poll. For the most part, people want it. Kind of funny here that one of the options is yes, but only done well. As if the alternative is, yeah, but they have to be really shitty and poorly implemented. I don't get it. Couldn't you just...
Hey, it's Blizzard we're talking about here, okay?
Have this for every question? Maybe it's that people's expectations are so low that when it comes to Blizzard, they have to clarify, like, okay, yeah, you can do this, but just to be clear.
Imagine having such low faith in Blizzard. You're like, oh, please, yes, make it, but please do it well. You have to specifically mention that, because Blizzard are a bunch of incompetent weirdos.
Make it so it doesn't suck balls. I don't know. Player housing is a controversial one. Instance personalized housing for players and guilds. I couldn't find anything on the public survey for this one, so I guess I'll just use my opinion as filler. I do think that world presence is very important in vanilla.
Yes.
So I'm kind of wary of housing, but As long
Well, if you make it like a garrison, then yeah, it's a huge problem. But if you make it right, like in Retail WoW, I think in Retail WoW they've done a great job, or FF14 for that matter, that's great. I will always be pro housing, and this is something that Blizzard themselves has thought back in the day, because they wanted to add housing. You even have the portal in the Alliance side. They just never got to it because of time and money. They had to release the product. It was a very, very rushed product. Like, never forget that. Vanilla was always super, super rushed. So I think they should add housing 100%. Maybe it's just a me thing, but if you do it correctly, it's awesome. Just don't add that crappy Heartsteel monetization scheme to it.
as it doesn't remove, a bunch
Make
of
it all
reasons
in-game.
to be in the world, like how it was done in Draenor, where you could do everything in your garrison, right? I think that's an example of player
Man, he's
housing
saying
done
everything
poorly.
I'm saying.
It's possible that it could be done well in vanilla. It would have to be instant since the world isn't built for it. And some of you might know that they did plan it as far back as pre-release with that mysterious portal in Stormwind.
Oh my
That was
God,
supposed to be a housing
dude.
district, and there also existed
I must be a mind reader or some shit. That's crazy. He's saying exactly what I'm saying. Like, that's insane. I haven't pre-watched this. On the life of me, I haven't.
GM commands.
It's just
for
so
placing
easy to
houses and
predict.
whatnot, so they definitely had it in mind, but it was cut for various reasons. This infamous screenshot being one of them, because people could like block off important areas. But the fact that it was intended
What? It was an
pre-release
open
gives
world
it more
housing?
authority for some players. I guess for
The
me,
hell?
it's just heavily dependent on what the system actually looks like. Next, we have achievements, a system to track game milestones and accomplishments. Another controversial one here. Some people believe achievements were kind of the rise of the game being hyper objective oriented, and every action needing to have some sort of tangible reward to bombard dopamine receptors, while the other side just kind of likes it as another form of progression to work towards. The poll did have this question, and the community responded fairly split, but leaning in favor. Cross-realm play, the ability to group with friends from other realms for dungeons, battlegrounds, and other instanced activities. It
I
doesn't
think so.
explicitly state grading here. I feel like if that was the intention, it would list it. But regardless, it's another controversial
I'm
one,
inclined towards
and
yes.
It's something that eventually came to retail in a few different forms. First was the cross-realm.
I think the whole faction system was stupid, and by the way, Blizzard thought so as well. The only reason the faction system existed in vanilla World of Warcraft is because the co-creator, how do you say that? Like the basically the CEO of Blizzard at the time, or one of the like co-partners, he really wanted world PvP inside of the game, and he looked for a reason to justify it. I remember Jeff Kaplan talking about it was a horrible decision. They should have never implemented it. The Horde and the Alliance constantly beefing with each other didn't really make any sense whatsoever. It definitely is doubly true nowadays. They should just abolish the faction system, in my opinion.
Zoning in Pandaria as the population started to thin out in order to keep the world alive. And then this sort of evolved further and further to linked realms. And I think today you can do like cross-realm raiding with other guilds, but don't quote me on that. I haven't played retail in a very long time. The argument for it is that it keeps options open, especially for servers that start to die or become imbalanced between factions. This was an
Yes.
issue that did happen with the 2019 run of Classic, so in that case, a system like this would be beneficial, at least for the players on the imbalanced faction. And the argument against it, as you would imagine, is that it dilutes the server's community, which is a fairly defining feature for vanilla. Many people agree. I couldn't find an equivalent question for this on the public poll, but if I had to guess, it would be another one that people would be pretty split on. Next, we have War Mode. As an alternative
Yes.
to PvP servers, this mode would allow you to opt into PvP in the open world via
Absolutely.
a toggle in main faction cities. So this was a BFA feature when they did away with the old PvP server system, where you would be able to toggle this mode in the city, and it would put you in a layer with other people who are in the same mode as you chose. You get bonus rewards, you got access to new talents and stuff. However, for this question, it seems like it would just be strictly for toggling PvP on and off. This is a majority no from the public poll. Personally, I
Really?
do think it is kind of an anti-vanilla feature. PvP servers are kind of core to the game, like them or hate them, but it is closer.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not a huge PvP Andy, so my opinion is kind of invalid here. But if that's what people like, sure. If they like that separation, awesome. I'm going to remain on a PvE server. But if people want to sweat it out on a PvP one, sure. Like, that's great.
A second glance, because The yes
I don't mind
option
that.
is kind of split between yes with XP bonuses and yes but with no bonus, so it is another fairly close answer here. Next we have 3 questions, one for 10 player raids, another for 20, and another for 40. And the closest public poll is this. People are asked to rank them 1 through 7.
20 is
with
fine.
20 winning by a pretty large margin. 10 is third, right behind the standard since Burning Crusade 25. And 40 is all the way down at 6 with 5.1. This one surprised me. I guess I'm in the minority here, but
What?
I do think that 40 player raids are a pretty big part of the identity of vanilla.
No. It's really, really bad. Is it part of the identity? Sure, because you're nostalgic and you got used to it. It's trash. You should never do 40-man raids. It's one of the reasons Wildstar died. It is so abhorrent. It's almost impossible, especially nowadays, to gather a bunch of 40 hoodlums together to form a raid. Also, it's way more difficult to make mechanics that suit 40 people. You want to have a controlled raid group, and as less people as you have, the more control people have over the party. Now, you shouldn't make like 5 people raids. That's obviously just Mythic Plus, but you should make it 20. 20 is the golden number. It's not too many people that it's, very possible to form a group with. It's very, very easy. And it's also not too little of a group, so mechanics are invalid. You can really do them extremely easily. No, you still have to need to train like 20 people, and that's good. That's how it should operate. I think 20 is really the golden number here. Even 25 is a little bit too much in my opinion.
Considering that, it was Burning Crusade is where they scaled them down, and they did that for a reason, but I don't know, there's just something about gathering 40 different players that's very memorable of vanilla World of Warcraft to me.
Memorable? It's the complete opposite from memorable. The individual do not have a chance to shine in a 40-man group. The individual has way more responsibilities when he's in a much lesser group of people. And lesser in number, not lesser in skill, I hope. So I don't agree with this whatsoever. I completely understand why most people want 20. I want 20. I think this is like the golden number.
They're annoying and they're harder to set up and coordinate, especially for raid leaders. It's a nightmare. But for me, I don't know. It kind of falls in line with the slippery slope mentality. If you remove the most annoying thing in the game, there's always a new most annoying thing to be pruned until eventually you're not even playing vanilla World of Warcraft anymore.
It's true in some parts, but not for everything.
To which I respond, told you so, by the way. I don't know.
Nah, that's kind of stretching it. According to this logic, you shouldn't really change anything because there's always something to change. Which, I guess in some regard it is true, but you gotta start somewhere and you gotta stop somewhere. So it's just a matter of finding these two focal points.
I guess I am in the minority, but I say that 40 player raids is a primary, with 20 player raids as kind of like a support, just like how they did the ZG AQ20 dynamic that vanilla had. Next we have various graphic improvements, similar to the character model question from earlier, just higher resolution
graphical
textures,
improvements,
more
of course.
realistic lights, shadows, and so on. Unfortunately, there's no matching poll for this, but the closest I could find is Unreal Engine-esque graphics on a 1 to 10 scale, with the majority heavily against it. Slightly less kind of indifferent, and 14% for it.
Basically, I think what most people want, and I might be wrong about this may be a personal bias as someone who really, really love retro vibe and really love classic for the old distinct look it had. I think World of Warcraft should have a major graphical overhaul, but you should keep the spirit of classic in it. I think you should have a certain distinct look instead of the retail Disneyfication we have nowadays, where all the characters look so smooth and you can't even tell the difference between a night elf and a human. So I think WoW should have sharp, distinct features, but it should have a graphical update. It's a very difficult task to do. You really need to know what you're doing in terms of design, but again, Blizzard is a multi-billion-dollar company, so I am going to hold them up to that standard. I don't care if they suck balls nowadays or not. Like, they should be able to do that. They should be able to pull this off.
New trade skills, another pretty common request. Usually you'll see this in the form of the long-lost survival skill, where you'd make campfires and torches to light up dark areas of the game. This one was actually implemented by the Turtle WoW private server, the one that Blizzard shut down because it was too good. The response for this one is an overwhelming yes at 60%. 27% say no, just stick with the originals, while the remainder are indifferent. New battlegrounds, again.
You can add an interesting profession, I think.
As you'd expect, people are generally in favor, as vanilla World of Warcraft only has the 3 original battlegrounds, the Warsong Gulch, Arathi Basin, and Altric Valley. As for new race and class combinations, it's another one that's fairly split down the middle within the community, I'd say. Keep in mind, this isn't new races or classes, just combinations. Like, remember in Cataclysm, we got Gnome Priests.
Holy cow.
Night Elf Mages, for instance. This was a resounding yes, but only if the lore makes sense, so
yeah,
you wouldn't have
I
anything
agree.
crazy like Shamans
100%.
or something. Next is new
100%.
class, but specifically one that's unique to Classic Plus, so no Death Knights or Monks or anything. And this one surprised me with 42%
Really?
saying no, and behind.
Whoa, okay, that's surprising. I expected a resounding yes. I think some new classes should be added into Classic, but to be fair, it's really close. It's really close, but that's interesting. Most people said no about this. Do you think Classic Plus should have new classes or not? Like, what do you guys think about it? Like, write in the chat right now, because that is actually very interesting. I think it should have new classes. Like, why not? I mean, you can integrate certain classes that people wanted into major overhaul of old classes, in my opinion. Like, you can put Chronomancer as a mage healer. It shouldn't be a distinct class, in my opinion. But you should have, like, Death Knights. You should have Demon Hunters. Like, why not? You should have monks. You should definitely have monks. At the very least, in my opinion. I'm so undecided for this. Okay, interesting. No, then it isn't Classic. It shouldn't be Classic. It's Classic Plus. That's the entire idea. Just WoW 3? Exactly. It shouldn't be Classic. Classic Plus. The plus stands for something. Leaning no? Damn. Okay. Interesting. So, I guess our opinions are varied about this. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, you guys are wrong and I'm right, but I'll respect your opinion.
And is yes, but only completely new classes, followed lastly by the ones that we've seen from.
For the love of God, no monks and stupid pandas. Listen, you can make monks without pandas, okay? The monks aren't inherently tied to being a panda. You can be another monk. It's fine. You can bring them back without being a panda. Oh, God.
Other expansions. This one,
I don't even play WoW and I'm right.
I would have thought that
True.
it would have been a resounding
Base.
yes, since people get so excited for new classes.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
exactly.
I disagree with it, but if you're on the no side, I would like to hear your reasoning why. My guess is that it would just be too far of a leap, and it wouldn't
No,
feel like
I think-
vanilla, as the original collection of classes are so iconic to it, which I
No, not really. I think that this, and I said it whenever I filled this entire survey, I think this survey answers are skewed because most of the people who answered this are classic purists. And I know because I'm one of them. But I'm not one of the delusional people who are not willing to change anything in an inch. Like, I'm one of the people who are open for a change that I'm unfamiliar with. I'm willing to explore uncharted territories, and I think a lot of the people who answer the survey, generally speaking, are just real classic purists.
agree with, but at the same time, you have
And
other
that's why you
options
should,
here.
by the way, that's why you should never take these type of surveys into like 100%. Okay, that's what everyone wants. You should look at this as an indicator, but you should never take it as a gospel. You should never take it as like the word of God, because most players don't even really know how to balance a game and how to make a proper game. You should listen to your community, but never ask for solutions. Always like ask for direction, see where the winds is blowing, and base your opinion on that. You should formulate an opinion based on what people are saying, but you should never do a solution that based on what people are saying.
That I feel the same way about.
You should
and
form
they
an
go
opinion,
the
sorry.
opposite direction, like no 40-man raids or aligned shamans and horde paladins. So, yeah, this one surprised me. And lastly, we have transmogrification, which is another huge controversial
I'm
one.
still
The
split
ability
on
to
that.
change the appearance of your equipped items. It'll only be available in rested areas, dungeons, or raids. So everything but PvP, including the open world, I suppose. This one I'm kind of against. I think that it's a pretty critical part of Vanilla's identity to show what people are actually wearing. Clown suits are like hand in hand with Vanilla World of Warcraft, in my opinion. I mean, my entire channel avatar is the warrior clown suit for the Blackwing Lair tier.
Yeah,
So
but again, you're viewing that from the lens of a classic purist. You're not viewing it from the lens of someone who really likes transmogs. And don't get me wrong, I'm with Mad Season Show about this. I'm an anti-transmog Andy. I used to be like split kind of. I'm still kind of am slightly split on that, because I do really believe that people should have the ability to transmog, but at the same time, I don't really want it inside of the game. But it does lead to homogenization of appearance, right? Because everyone looks the same. At the end game, everyone is wearing the same items because it has the best stats, and everyone looks the same. And people really love fashion wars. They really do love it. They love fashion wars. They love transmog competition. I love transmog competition. Like, it's great. I'm going to do a transmog competition on my very channel in Guild Wars 2 someday, and World of Warcraft, hopefully, when it comes out. But it's very, in my opinion, it's very important to let people decide how they want to look. So even though I'm kind of against it, I understand that a lot of people do really like transmogs. So maybe give people the option to disable it only for themselves. I think that would be the best outcome of both worlds, because people who like transmog can keep it on, and people who don't like it can just turn it off. That being said, it does lead to a game perspective that I really don't like to look at, which is, okay, now we're both living in different worlds. You see A, I see B, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So again, that's why transmog is such a contentious point, and I really don't know what to say about it. I can only speak for, like, myself. Yeah, I can... I think people transmog should just be visible to them. But then again, what's the point of a transmog? You do really want to show it off. I say no to transmog. Player can change their gear in cities when they want to show off. Maybe that's a good idea. Transmog is fine, just take away the unimmersive transmog like beat suits and stuff, but people like that. Like, listen, I'm assuming you haven't played FF14, right? There are whole communities built on transmog, and I think that's great. Whenever you have a community inside of a community, that's always a great thing, because you have people with diverse opinions, and I always love to see it inside of an MMORPG. That's the reason of why I play them, is because I get to meet other people that normally I wouldn't. So, I'm not really sure about that. Remember when I showed you my Guardian, you said not use Gemstore skin, guess what? Yeah, but at some point I realized Guild Wars 2 is all about pay to win. There is 0 point to transmog if people can turn it off. The point is to look better than you. I know, exactly, that's why I'm trying to make up solution, but in reality there is no solution. It's a very, very contentious point. Some people say they want it, they need it, and some people say they really don't want it. It's on the individual, and honestly, I don't think there's a single solution Blizzard can pull off that would satisfy both sides.
I'm definitely biased here, but here's what the community thinks, with the majority
Of course,
saying no.
they're all classic purists.
Yes.
Do this same question in retail World of Warcraft, you're gonna get a resounding 90% yes. And that's like the difference between the communities who fill this form. It all depends on where you show it. Really just depends.
With the rest just being no opinion, which is oddly split.
That's
into
why I'm
two
trying to be fair
categories.
here.
So, yeah, very controversial. I personally say no. People want it, obviously, so you can look cooler and better express yourself, as they say. And this is just my opinion, but I feel like in many ways the lack of a transmog is actually more expressive, because what you're wearing kind of tells a story about your character. It tells other people what you've done, what you haven't done, what kind of a player you are, your rating progression, if you're a leveler,
Okay, that part is
what
true.
zones you leveled in. You can see a guy running around.
That part is true, and that's why I lean toward having no transmogs, but that's a personal opinion, because many people would say that they feel like they can express themselves using transmogs. So what can you say to them? Like, no, you're wrong? That's an opinion. They can be wrong. That's what they think. So there is no point in even discussing it, to be honest. This guy's an idiot? Bro, never say that about Mad Season Show. He just, listen, he's literally one of the best the best World of Warcraft content creators out there. Never speak to him in that manner. But he really loves Classic, and he wanted the old way, and I understand it, and I respect it, because on 90% of the stuff, I agree with him.
Be like, oh, looks like he did the Dead Mines, or, oh, looks like that guild's still progressing through Molten Core. They're probably a new guild. Or that guy looks like he's a pretty new player. Or maybe this person is obviously a high-ranking player in this guild because Nexramus just came out and he has so much of the gear already. Or maybe he egregiously swipes his credit card in GDKP runs. But the point I'm trying to make is that what your character wears tells such a story in vanilla, and usually what happens with transmog is that people just kind of mog into the boring tier sets because they look the most cohesive, especially in vanilla, since there's so much fewer armor sets compared to retail WoW, which, you know, has over 100 now, probably, right? I think because of
So just add cooler items. The problemo solved.
that, you'd really kind of run into the problem of everybody being clones of one another and just doing the same boring things, and I don't know. I
Nah,
feel like
he's
it would
wrong
just
about this
massively
part.
take away from the old
That's
school
not true.
aesthetic of the game. I think it's more important than things like a new class. How your character looks is one of the most valued forms of character progression in an MMO. I mean, why else do people pay like thousands of fucking dollars on cash shops to buy cool looking mounts or pets or whatever? And it's not even just the MMO.
$30?
So many games out there.
My
have these
God.
cosmetic cash shops, and it's for a reason. People pay out the ass for them. And why do they pay out the ass for them?
Damn.
Because they value them.
Cheapest Counter-Strike gloves, by the way.
And because they are valued, they are important. Even if it's not some form of functional character progression, like how much damage you deal, how much you heal, how much damage you mitigate, is evidence with how much money people spend on them. They're valued super high within gaming at large, MMOs especially, since it's a multiplayer game, and you know, you have this added element of you're not the only one looking at your armor set, right? A lot of the times you want to show off cool armor sets or other cosmetics to other people. So yeah, anything aesthetic wise or looks, I think you have to be very careful, especially if you're doing a Classic Plus and you kind of want to maintain the original feel of the game. I think it's something that can get out of control really quickly. I could probably make a whole video about this, as you can tell, but I'm kind of getting off topic here. But that was most of the survey and the closest matching public surveys from the Classic Plus project. There are many more questions on the site that I'll leave you to check out and answer for yourselves if you want. But
Yeah, we already did
I just
it.
wanted to stick with ones
It
that
was good.
Blizzard
It was
asked
fun.
because I feel like those are the most important, and they kind of give a more accurate idea of what the game will look like on the, again, not guaranteed, but 99% chance, in my opinion, that it gets announced at BlizzCon. in
It will be.
September. But
It's
that's about
100
it.
chance.
Out of all
Don't
of the
worry.
information that's publicly available, between the features of Season of Discovery, which was a testing ground, and the official survey, this is the closest idea of what this theoretical Classic Plus could be. I do have some more videos planned in the future. These days I'm doing a lot of OSRs as well, but I do like to check in from time to time into World of Warcraft, and I'll try to be relatively active with things related to Classic Plus specifically, if and when new information drops. But other than that, thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it, because I
Damn.
will see you in the next one. Peace.
Wow, great video by Matt Season Show. Again, I'm going to leave you guys a link so you can like and sub to him. Dude, I love this guy so much. His videos are truly sublime. But yeah, it was very interesting, especially the points on transmog during the end. I kind of said everything that I wanted to. It's going to be very interesting to see in which direction Blizzard is going to take Classic Plus. In all honesty, I just hope it would be as Turtle WoW or higher. I really hope that the bare minimum they'll pull off would be Turtle WoW level. Even if they just re-release Turtle WoW as an official server, I'm going to be down for that. Because Turtle WoW was so good. We truly did not see any better Classic Plus experience than that. Well, yeah. Oh, let's see. The issue in Ascension is watching a level 18 dude looks like he sweat Tomb of Tergeris. Yeah, but the problem is, it's Ascension. Like, the people on Ascension World of Warcraft have no idea what the fuck they're doing. That's basically it. They just give you shit for free that don't make sense whatsoever, and that's pretty much it. So it's really just an Ascension problem rather than like the other stuff. But I understand what you're saying. Like, this is true 100%. But I played like some of the classes and they were really good. I really wish Blizzard would copy some of them. Anyway, it's time to enter Guild Wars 2, boys. If you came here for the Blizzard dunking, it is now over. Officially.
Across the Elon and into the madness of King Joe.
It's time for Guild Wars 2. Why the game is so empty? Jesus. The hell is going on? Guys, we need to do some exploration. Let's go. It's time. Chrysler, you've been lurking in the shadows. Let's explore the world a bit. I want to explore the world. I want to explore. Let's 100% this world and see it. Hell yeah, is playing the best game humans ever have or will make? No, I'm not playing World of Warcraft at the moment. I'm playing Guild Wars 2. I can see why you're confused. That's okay. I can see why you were confused that way. Damn. Why can't you climb ladders in Guild Wars? Wait, why there's a vista so up high here? You know what? I'm gonna cheat a bit. Exploring Zawardo? Exactly. Is that Booty Bay? Yeah. It just, it went a few renovations. Oh, I should have watched the vista? Ooh. Damn, nice music. Nice. Oh, look at the water. Wow. It's really incredible. Damn. I really love the way it looks. It's so impressive. God bless. Damn. That was good. Okay, let's explore some more. Damn. What do you know?
Hi. Can my family work aboard your ship?
Yeah, that's Classic Plus. This is it. Blizzard just, you know, they don't want to reveal it. Imagine having world events and fun stuff to do in the world. That's crazy. Can you imagine that? Veteran Shark? The hell? What does he want from me? Move away, loser. I still have my old abilities in the water. Shame on them. Okay, I'll just kill him. Imagine having difficult content out in the open in Guild Wars 2. Can you guys imagine that? Do some hero point and switch to Firebrand. I don't have the build for Firebrand. I already min-maxed to Luminary because I'm too Luminary pilled. I'm just too Luminary pilled at the moment. But, like, once I get enough condition damage, maybe we can run a few fractals. I think that kind of sucks, man. You need to change your entire build. And I hate, like, doing various builds like that. But I guess it makes sense. It's just, like, a me thing, personally. Let's eat some food for experience. Bruh. Jellyfish. What? We need to go here. Sounds like you need the legendary armor, yeah. So when you say legendary armor, you mean like the entire kit is legendary? And also it's such a privilege to have full legendary armor, but to farm for it? Unfortunately, I don't really have time. Damn, Guild Wars 2 water is so good looking. I don't have time to farm instead. Oh shit, the music. I just don't have time to farm legendary. Even getting Sunrise is going to take me like decades. I simply don't have the time. I need to do all the raids. I need to do all of that stuff. It's like extremely difficult. And I think that's the major problem for me in Guild Wars 2. Is as a like this game is extremely not friendly to content creators. Which is a good thing. Like you should never think about content creators. You should think about the average player base. But like personally for me, it obviously sucks. The armor is easy. How is it easy? Explain. Dude, the music is so good in here. Altar of the Six. It's time. Raid armor is quite easy to get. You mean the legendary? I hope so. If it's easy, like I can try to do it. Who is this guy? What Blitz is? Our order is sponsoring a periodic competition to raise in spirits. During Blitz, casino coins are... Oh, right. It's Casino Blitz. So this is what you purchase out of it? Oh, Endless Choya Tonic. So that's how you get the disgusting shit. Look at this. Bruh. Mini Zalambor. Preview? Okay. Mini Choya Pinata. Oh, damn. Okay, that's cool. I've never played this game. Would you recommend it for not sweaty WoW players? It's actually perfect for non-sweaty WoW players because this game is like super casual. You get to do whatever you want at which time you want it to. And your progress is always saved, unlike World of Warcraft where everything you do is invalidated 3 months after. Did I hear you? Joko? So it is a good game. But unfortunately it will never be as good as classic World of Warcraft. So if you're a classic purist, you won't like it as much. But it is a good game. There's a reason for why I play it, right? First, some stuff in raids. Most difficult for me was wing for these nuts. Then you have precursor. Yeah, that's the thing. You have a lot of shenanigans to do. Damn, I'm so glad I cheese with a rabbit. I'm so glad for it. Some guys are mad at it. I'm not. I don't care. I'm not like that. Cash. It's the best MMO we have available so far. I mean, you can play TBC if you want to. TBC is like way better. The question is, do you want to play TBC or not? There we go.
Reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over.
Okay, we'll mark this. We also have a point there. Imagine clearing stuff in Guild Wars 2. I really wish Classic Plus would have Guild Wars 2 exploration, though. I think there's a lot you can learn from Guild Wars 2.
Maybe with all these Outlanders arriving, the Council won't need to beg Joko to defend us.
TBC is the one with all the cool armor sets. It's also, what?
Why would they betray us now?
It's also in Wrath of the Lich King. Wrath of the Lich King had insane armor sets. Really had insane. Oh, there it is.
Your family
Pot
and
of
friends
soup.
lost your homes to the sandstorm. and
Let's see
she's
if you
yet
have what it
to do
takes to be
anything
my
for
sous
either
chef,
of you.
Outlander.
Our situation
You're going to
can
help
meet
me make
more
our
What?
house
others in
specialty,
greater need
the
right
Gene
now.
stew. I call for an
Oh.
ingredient, you throw it. Got it?
Oh, that's
Shark
cool.
should be well marinated.
I need to
by
work for a
now.
mastery?
Find it for me.
Okay, shark. Is the shark in the water? Damn, that's dope. Where's the shark? He should be hanged here or something. Hell no, I hate it, soup. Bruh. Oh, it's time-based? Yellowfin tuna. No, it's time-based. I'm running out of time. Dude, where the fuck? Where's the shark? Okay, I'm gonna take the yellowfin tuna.
Better luck next time.
Oh, never mind. I missed that. Where's the shark?
Let's see if you have what it takes to be my sous chef, Outlander.
Okay.
You're
Did I
going
miss
to
it?
help me make our house specialty, the Gene stew. I call for an ingredient, you throw it. Got it?
Yes.
Hurry up with that roasted meat.
Oh, roasted meat. Oh, marinated shark meat. Okay. There we go. What? Who do I need to throw it on? Oh, on you? Take it.
The sooner you bring me coconuts, the sooner I can get coconut milk in this stew.
Bruh. Okay. Coconuts were here. I saw them. I literally saw them. Yeah, there we go. But what if he moves?
Grab me a piece of burnt wood to grind up.
Burnt wood. Where's burnt wood? Where the hell is burnt wood? It's not here. Oh, there it is. Next to the fireplace. Of course.
Get that roasted meat over here to me now. Hurry up with that roasted meat.
Another roasted meat? How many roasted meats do you want?
Grab me a piece of burnt wood to grind up.
Okay.
Grab me a slice of apple pie.
Okay, and now I see diversified. Ah, fuck, where's the apple pie? Where's the apple pie, you idiot? Where's the spiky fruit apple pie? There it is. He dodged it. Ah, dude, I lost because he dodged it.
Better luck next
What?
time.
What the? Who is the retard who designed this? It's a fun stuff, but why do you have so little time? And what is that? Oh wait, let me change my streaming category. I forgot. What? Like, why do you need to give him 10 fucking ingredients? Who designed that? Who thought it was good? Like, what the hell? There we go. The world looks really good, well built. It is. Me? They should fire you. They should absolutely fire you. Like, what? Again, Guild Wars 2, like, people who makes the game, they are really, really bad at making, like, good quests sometimes. You can see it with the story, you can see it, like, they don't know when to stop. I know that it's a huge problem. Do you think something lasts longer equal it's fun? Like, they don't know where to stop. Okay, it was really fun after 5 ingredients. Like, you're really gonna make me do 10? It's so weird. And again, it's just lack of knowledge.
Let's see if you have what it takes to be my sous chef, Outlander.
So I do understand it.
Me make our house specialty, to Gene stew. I call for an ingredient, you throw it. Got it? Fetch some water, would you?
Water? I don't own water. Where's water? Where is it? Flour, honey, slab of something. Yeah, this is so gamers can suffer a day job in the food industry. True. Well, I don't know where the water are. Oh, there they are. Okay, never mind. Let's fail this quest.
Better luck next time. Let's see if you have what it takes to be my sous chef, Outlander.
I mean, look,
You're
the same
going to
people are
help
here
me
for
make our
eternity.
house specialty,
Peen to the
Gene
pot,
stew.
I'll do it.
I call for an ingredient, you throw it. Got it? Pick
Yes.
me some iboga petals. Now.
Iboga petals, what? The fuck is that? You made something up? Where is that? Oh, there it is. Homie actually made something up. Okay, I can't throw it at you. You're moving constantly.
Fetch my secret sauce. Hurry!
Secret sauce? Plankton?
Could use a dash of my secret sauce. Well?
Again? You just asked for it. You want more secret sauce?
Find the jar of wolf pheromones, would you?
There it is.
Me.
Right next to you. Wolf pheromones.
Hurry up with the coconuts. I need that milk.
Yikes. Dog, what are you talking about?
A dash of burnt wood will give this stew a smoky flavor. So get it for me.
Don't move, don't move!
Hurry up
Okay.
with the coconuts. I need that milk.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing like fresh caught yellowfin tuna. So find it for me.
Actually true, based and real. There we go.
Don't keep me waiting on those wolf pheromones.
Again with the wolf pheromones, bruh. It's kind of a weird champ. Ah, man, it lasts for eternity.
I left some shark meat marinating around here someplace. Fetch it here.
Yeah.
Grab me a piece of burnt wood to
Oh
grind
my
up.
god, it doesn't end. Is there like a secret to it?
What's taking so long? You'd better not be drinking that chicken stock.
Fuck, chicken stock. Where is that? I think I saw it. Oh, there it is. Drinking chicken stock,
Get me
bruh.
my secret sauce.
Yeah, I'm doing something wrong.
Not sure where it is.
No way it
but
lasts
that's
forever.
not
What am
the
I doing wrong?
secret.
What am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong. 100%. No way it's that, like...
This is a good time to add in some coconut milk. You're actually a nearly
Oh, wait.
passable
Okay, I
sous
actually
chef.
got it?
At the very least, you're a quicker wit than those weepy fools over there.
Dude, that's crazy. That was it? Dude, whoever designed this quest should be disallowed from working on video games in his entire life. That was so bad. Oh my god, that was the worst thing I've ever done in Guild Wars 2, possibly. And the thing is, it could have been so fun if they were just cutting it short. Again, I've noticed it's a recurring pattern in Guild Wars 2. They make a fun mechanic, and then they abuse the shit out of it and make it unnecessarily long. Like, it's happening every single time. Damn, it's so annoying. Like, they should really know when to stop. Yeah, I haven't played much Guild Wars 1 in a week. I found on Xbox Series X you can binge. Wait, what? Last week? Haven't played it since? Sure. He didn't met Iboga yet? Oh, that's a person? Imagine ending a shift in Rush Hour Taco Bell and logging in to relax to relive your shift again. Exactly. Exactly. Wait, who's attacking me? Wait, homie's actually attacking me. Why? I didn't do anything to you. Okay, thank you. Oh, shit. Why did he attack me? Why did he hate me so? I didn't do anything to him. Okay, apparently there's like a quest in here. Damn, only 3 waypoints, huh? You do have to walk a lot. I actually like that. It's actually pretty cool. Guys, imagine Guild Warsing in 2026. Can you imagine having fun inside of an MMO? Man, I miss raiding with people. I truly miss that.
Those drakes are eating all the fish.
It's an island. Tawala Rock. I guess it's some rock of importance. And we do have a quest here. So let's go and get it. So anyway, any opinions about Guild Warsing, guys? Any opinions about Guild Wars 3? GB, I already know what you think about it. You don't have to say it. But it would be appreciated if you do. What is the quest here? Let's see. Man, I really missed these type of quests. Game for children based. Gather crab meat or meat to feed raptors.
Love fireflies. See how many you can catch together. You may need more training to reach the ones up higher, but no worries. You're getting faster.
I see.
To spur you on.
That should be enough stone for now.
Oh, that's cool.
Very helpful, but we can take it from here. Better get this stone back to Amnoon. Zalambur wants construction to begin as soon as possible.
I think they are missing the nail by apparently not making a proper large-scale MMO. Based. It's going to be Destiny, but listen. Destiny, like, is a fun game, so if they somehow nail it, like, people will play it. The thing is, I don't trust them. That's just reality. I don't really trust it.
You're getting faster. Here's a boost to spur you on.
Raptor food basket. I need to feed them. I need to feed them food. There we go. Enjoy. If that's the case, I'm sure the game will still be good, but not I'm hoping for a new MMO. It's not going to be an MMO, you know that. They literally already confirmed it.
You fed him already, remember?
Bruh. They already confirmed it. It's not going to be an MMO. So, it's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's going to be an MMO light, which is not a problem on itself, but if you love Guild Wars 2, it's not for you. Yeah, Guild Wars 3. There we go. Fed all the raptors. Oh no, there's one raptor here. But let's see. How much money is waiting for me in the Black Lion trade? 34 gold! My god. It's crazy. Can I feed you piglet? No? Okay. I guess it is what it is. There we go. What, Hookster? How do you do? Wait, watching Hammerden's new leaked video, if what I'm reading is right, I guess, I have guessed right about Classic Plus. What did he say? I don't know who that is, but... Like, what are you talking about? Did anything important came up? That I'm unaware of? We just watched a Mad Season Show video about Classic Plus. What can it be? Just came out. What, the video or Classic Plus?
Bringing the pain. Charge.
I'm still planning to spend 1k, wait, 100k day one. Base.
The light finds us.
As God intended. As Daddy Blizzard would have wanted you to. Insider leak, maybe? What? Well, let me check it. Hammer Dance video? Another massive leak. Dropped for Classic Camelot. Let's see it. So I spent yesterday thinking, wait, what? Oh, this. Okay, but it's unconfirmed, so I don't really know. Interesting. Interesting. So we're talking about, like, what, Scarlet Monastery Raid? Okay, sure. I mean, that being said, it's not that impressive. Like, I don't know. Maybe just like a me thing. I don't think it's impressive, man. Like, we all know what it's going to be like. We already know it. We're already expecting that. I want more concrete stuff. Like, I definitely want more concrete stuff. I just want Blizzard to starting reveal shit. But we're gonna have to wait until BlizzCon, unfortunately. It is what it is. Okay, there we go. Firefly. Ate it alive. Damn, this quest is kind of difficult to complete. Got it. Okay, I need literally just one more. I think I saw there in the corner. Oh, there it is. Up there. There we go. Should be over. Perfect. Damn it. There we go. Damn. Not a lot of people today for the Guild Wars 2 stuff, huh? That's interesting. I thought people would be excited to see some exploration. Ooh, we have a point here. But I guess everyone is dying in a heat wave. It's kind of one of those it is what it is moment. Unfortunately. So I do understand. Oh, damn. Oh, this location looks great. That's awesome. No heat wave here. Based. But I think it's untrue for anyone else. Unfortunately. Can I open this? Trader thing. Man. Is it true that you guys didn't know about the Griffin back in the day? And people had to find out on their own? Someone told me that in the comments, and that like sounded really, really cool. I like that. Imagine not knowing about a whole different mount. I think yes. Damn. I didn't play it. Ah, I see. Man, I'm really dying to have a flying mount. I'm so excited to experience all, like, the Guild Wars 2 mounts. Because you truly hear how superior it is, and you don't really know it unless you played Path of Fire. Even though the basic Raptor itself is just... It's miles above Blizzard any mount whatsoever. Oh, it was surprise. Oh, yeah, it was secret mount. Nobody knew. Oh, it's blocked. Okay. Oh fuck! I died. Bruh. Okay. Didn't pay attention really. When did you start playing Guild Wars? I mean, depends. When did I try it? Because I tried it 5 years ago. And I played all the way until the Zaitan fight, and then I quit it immediately after because I thought the game was shit. And to be fair, I was right until that certain point. But then I started making Guild Wars 2 content, and everyone kind of told me to play this game, it becomes better. And I have returned to Guild Wars, and now I'm in Path of Fire. So that's how I came to play Guild Wars, basically. A lot of people told me, like, you should try it again. You should try it again. I still have my old warrior, but
I'm an achiever.
I had no idea what I was doing. Unlike now, which I still have no idea what I'm doing. It's not much has changed, I gotta be honest with y'all. Okay, I can go through here. Good thing ArenaNet will fix the Zaitan fight. Yeah, only 14 years later. Good. After you lost all momentum. Oh, fuck. This area is gorgeous. Holy shit. What the fuck? Dude, they truly know how to design a location. It's so good. It's oh, man. It looks so great. Wow. I'm so glad that people actually know how to design a good desert biome. Not many do that. Not many can do it. You'd be surprised. They confirmed that after Guild Wars 3 release, they would go these nuts with Guild Wars 2. I mean, you're talking about the changing the Zaitan fight, etc. Like, we know that. But if they're going to continue with expansions, yeah, they should. Obviously. They should never abandon Guild Wars 2. It's a good game, like, why abandon it? So, after finishing the Path of Fire story, you started finding various subtle hints in the open world that were meant to lead you to the place where the Griffin achievement began. Is it difficult to achieve the Griffin? Choya! Is this like a difficult thing to do? Oh shit, they explode. Bruh. I'm already getting a different vibe from Heart of Thorns. Heart of Thorns had a completely different vibe. But that's a good thing. Like, I like that. It's expensive? Ah, damn it. Why? Can a homie just get the ingredients? Can't a homie just play the game? Let me guess, this sand is going to kill me. Yeah, I knew it. I had that feeling.
Closing the awestruck.
Wait, what? I'm assuming that's like a hint you should have had a flying mount. I'm assuming that's one of the hints. No way you can get Arid out. Oh, maybe you need a skimmer. You need a skimmer. You need that one. How do I tame it? 250 gold. Wait, 250 gold isn't expensive. It's literally nothing. I have 100 gold. Guild Wars 2 expansion maps are the most beautiful maps I've ever experienced. It keeps getting better. Yeah, they're looking good. I really liked Heart of Thorns' expedition vibes. It was really cool. It's only like 200 gold. Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay. So it's not at... Oh, Watermount Skimmers in another map? Yeah, I tried to guess the name based on what I know, but what I know is absolutely nothing. So it makes sense. Cave. I need to fight him. Oh, shit. Can I solo this? Nah, of course I can. I'm Luminary. Oh, shit. Bruh. Stop, dude. What's with the infinite CC? Hey, yo. What's going on with him? Okay, it's definitely not Heart of Thorns level. They definitely lowered the difficulty. It just made infinite CC, and that's kind of annoying, but...
That's how it's
Yo,
done.
get clapped. Yabozel. And also I have my Raptor. Okay, am I full experience now? Can I, why am I still in combat? Okay, there we go. Look at that, guys. Our first mastery. Ravenous Tailspin now deals greatly increased damage to foes. It's so cool. We get to fight with our mounts, finally. And learn how to round up foes when using tail, pulling them to your location. Cool. That's awesome. And now we advance our firebrand a little bit closer. I really need, I need some good condition build. I guess I'll look online someday. Yeah, 200, exactly 250 gold is like a day of farming. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not too worried about it. I already have 100, so I'm like almost halfway there. Which is great. Let's teleport. But most players don't touch 100k. There's a huge skill issue involved in that. What do you mean 100k? What does that mean?
If we have surplus food to share,
is that a code?
Made available to you.
What about your civic center's cap?
Is that something I'm too WoW pill to understand? I always found desert maps boring and redundant, but Path of Fire nailed it. Yeah, it really depends because everyone is lazy. Whenever someone is designing a desert map, it's like, oh, okay, just put big rocks and sand. And it's like, bruh, you need to make like interesting vistas. But it's very, very difficult to design a desert biome. Like, look at the river flowing here. It's so good looking. Like the oasis and stuff. Like, that's awesome. I bet this is a really cool map to fly over. Which I'll be really glad if I have a flying mount. Wait, what is the difference between the flying mounts? You have a griffin and you have the other one, right? What's the difference between them? Open? Oh, of course. A Jinn.
The air attends my whip. Even the power of water is at my command. The magic here is unstable. I'm returning to my bottle.
Griffin, jet, dragon, helicopter. Yeah, thank you for putting it into terms that I can understand. I'm glad. Okay, that's cool though. I'm glad they're different. That's awesome. Let's see, one glide fast, one fly slow. You can fly up, right? Or can you fly up in Guild Wars? Unless you're like riding the currents. I think it's like dragon riding from World of Warcraft. You're welcome, Paladin player. Derogatory. Thank you. And you didn't have to mention that it was derogatory. I got it from the context alone. From the context alone. Thank you. You can, but limited. So yeah, it's like World of Warcraft dragon riding. Which of course Guild Wars 2 shamelessly copied. I still can't believe to this day that Guild Wars 2 copied dragon riding from World of Warcraft. Like, how could they, like, why did they have no moral integrity whatsoever? It's crazy. Like, don't you guys think that?
Welcome to the Cavalier's Way station on the northern road to the Crystal Highlands.
Yes. Is that a Wi-Fi signal contact point?
Balthazar's army arrived here only recently.
It's not stealing, it's
they're
borrowing.
Already causing mayhem
I mean,
spreading misery.
It's crazy that Guild Wars 2. Okay, shut the fuck up. It's crazy that Guild Wars 2 stole something from World of Warcraft a decade before WoW did it. Like, that's the insane part. Like, why would they do that? Shame on them. With Griffin, it's all about skills, I guess. Timey waiting for radio signal upgrade, man. I really hate how Timey is like the main character that clearly is going to be with you until the end of time. I really think they should have made it so she's going down her own path and she returns with like way later expansion. I think, in my opinion, that would have been like way cooler. But maybe that's just like me. You know, sometimes you need to miss characters too. Lost chest? Oh, I can actually open that. Easy clap. Trade contract. What's that? Double click to consume. What? Okay, interesting. What is that? I got a runestone. Is this something new in Guild Wars? It actually has stats. What is that? What the hell is a runestone? Where is it? Oh, it swapped my weapon? Oh, it's this? Cool. Kick. Wait, contact timey? Oh, you guys were serious with that shit? Wait, why did it swap my greatsword? Where's my greatsword? Unequip. There we go. My superior greatsword.
Timey, this is the commander.
Thank you for contacting Timey's Dragon Lab. No one's available to respond at this time. Please try again later.
Kekaji. Okay, I guess that's maybe for a quest later. Sure. We can go up. We can do the up thing. Or we can go forward. Let's go up. See what's going on up there. Get it? Up there. With Griffin... Wait, what? Rolling beetle mount is like a sports bike? No, I tried a rolling beetle. I'm waiting for it. The rolling beetle races are insanely fun. I'll learn a rolling beetle. I'll become a rolling beetle champion. Mark my words. Yeah, it's crazy desert is full of bold men. I know. The Griffin runs for achievements are cool. I'm just not good at it. Azurans should have been a thing in the first place. Sadly, they're going to show up in Guild Wars 3 too. Ah, damn it. Dude, I hate them. Why can't we just remove Azuras from existence? Why can't we just nuke them and give it some sort of a lore significance? Just to, like, commemorate them, and that's it. That beetle in the wide open desert is so much fun. Yeah, in the open world, you don't really have where to drive it. In, like, Heart of Thorns, and definitely not in Heart of Thorns. You can't do shit there.
Zaishen are getting bolder and
Zaishen?
Do you ever
What?
wonder if they have a point?
Bruh, mend the refugee injuries in the prescribed order, wide Zaishen gravity of temple, and cheer up disheartened refugee.
will share her knowledge with us.
Okay.
I know.
Talk.
Hard sometimes.
Oh, that. Oh, shit. You can fail that? I thought you just need to speak with them. Man, I actually have to read that shit? What are you, nuts? Okay, let's tend to people. Who is injured? You? You are healed. I'll patch you up, brother. If you look at the feet of the Warclaw, their feet glow when they jump like in Guild Wars 3. Oh. It's interesting. Why can't I treat a homie? It doesn't work. Remove painting from walls, it's more easy. Yeah. It seems so. Really cringe. Oh, maybe you need to give them the right medicine? But I just wanted to help people. You have to pick all of those and use the right one? Fuck no. Okay, let's do the wall thing. Well, where? There is literally nothing. What? Warrior? Where you bought him from? Branch? To take all of that? Bruh. Okay, never mind. I already picked up everything. It's like bandages. Okay, let's see. Interesting mechanics. There are more medical supplies? Bruh. The healer said I needed treatment in a specific order, but it's overwhelmed by so many sick. Let's start with the laceration. It looks serious. Okay, so we start with laceration. I guess we need to, yeah, deep cut or laceration. Okay, draw the infection from the wound. Easy. And now I need to do this.
Bless you.
Oh, it gave a lot. Okay, that's good. It's actually giving a lot. So, what now? Oh, it's literally the same for everyone? Okay. That's fairly easy. I guess I'll just do that. Well, anyway, what do you guys think about Path of Fire story? No spoilers, though. Don't give any spoilers. I haven't started it. Do you think it's good? You're running a fever?
Thank you.
It's good, yes. Base. I'm glad. I enjoyed it. Yeah, not everyone is the same. I have noticed. I have noticed. Path of Fire story is the best in my opinion. I heard everyone say that. I'm really waiting to meet Joko. Everyone is talking about him. Everyone is talking about him. I cannot wait to meet Joko. I don't think we're gonna reach a story today. No, we've been streaming for 2 hours. I think maybe we can do a story today. I just want to clear this entire world first. Before I do a story, I always clear the world. So it's just fun talking with you guys while we do all of that and explore together. I really like that. Draw out the infected wound. Season 4 is peak. You mean Living World? Path of Fire is amazing and the following Living World is 10 out of 10. Oh, nice. That's good to know. It's okay. I liked it. There's one thing that pissed me off kinda. I'll tell you once you reach that point. Yeah, Joko is mainly Living World Season 4. I see. I see. Season 4 is peak. Okay. I'll meet the guy. Surely. I mean, that's interesting. Because Heart of Stone story was good, but unfortunately it was extremely short. I think in total, even in Living World Season 3, it took me 5 hours to complete.
Thank you.
It was extremely short. But goddamn, that mention quest, oh, that was so good. With the mirror at the top. Dude, that shit was so fire. Like, holy. It was actually hilarious. With the white mantle quest. It was incredible. I really like that. There we go, homie. You are healed.
Bless you.
Now I need one last. There we go. Broken bone.
One more thing for my list of
that's it.
accomplishments.
Okay, you can die. I don't care about you anymore. How much experience is that? Oh, that's nothing. Okay, that's good. So we're done with this. Fun little quest, surely. Let's mark this. Damn. Oh, there it is. I thought it was going to be a difficult spot to reach. Wee. Oh, that's gonna be a good looking vista. That's gonna be... Oh! God. Beautiful vista. Man, look at this design. And the Middle Eastern music in the background, finally. They made an expansion for me and it's the best one. You guys can all suck my balls. I don't care anymore. I stopped caring. That's it. You guys, you can never clown on me anymore. You'll befoul this locale no more. Okay, let's teleport down here, and there's a refugee supply run? Oh, there's an adventure here? Don't fall? Bruh. Those fire hydras will truly test your build? Nah, it's fine. Like, I'm just teleporting back, and I'm exploring, like, this zone. Deity! How do you do, homie? We're in Path of Fire. For today, we're just exploring this entire area. We've encountered some seriously great-looking zones. As of now. Really, really cool. I really like this area. It's one of the best looking ones for sure.
Drops filled with gear and tools.
It actually might be the best. I'm not even gonna lie.
For us. If you could assist us, we'd appreciate it.
7 minutes. No, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not touching this adventure.
Your gods have abandoned you.
I don't have time for that. Bruh, who said that?
Do you know where your god is?
Shame on him. Adventures should be short and fun, in my opinion. Fucking 5 minutes to gold. God bless, I'm not doing that. Okay, give aid to refugees. Wait, why are there refugees? I don't think we heard about this. Or maybe they speak about it in the story. Like, don't tell me. If it's a spoiler, don't tell me. Only if I should know that. To get your next mount, you will need mount Mastery Fear in the current run. Yeah, that's why I'm maxing it. Will you switch to Firebent? It's good fantasy, 2 OP Lumi. Yeah, I'm currently working on it. I'll need to farm some items for my build, though. I'm not quite there yet. I already maximized Dragon Hunter for Heart of Thorns. We're gonna do Firebend. I'm very excited for Firebend. Apparently, it's like a really powerful damaging priest. That's a concept that I really do like. Support DPS. I really love that. That's really cool. Oh, you hungry? Donated food. She wants apple?
You're very kind.
I'll give you GeneralApple. Everyone wants an apple, just like in real life. Everyone wants a slice of the apple. There we go.
You're very
Enjoy.
kind. Thank you.
Water, please.
Water?
Thank you.
Enjoy. Wait, what the fuck? Shame on him.
That refugee should have medicine.
Apply medicine.
Cormier, bless you.
No problem. Open flap. Oh shit. Okay, that's Choya.
Cormier, bless you.
I need to help them with that. Their tents have been occupied by Choyas.
I'm very hungry.
Huh. That's a very cool mission. I actually like that one. It's immersive. Shaking tent.
Thank you.
Sand eel. Hungry child. Okay, I need to take donated food. I can take it through the tent. Because I'm based like that.
Thanks.
And medical supplies.
Eat my dust.
There we go. Enjoy. Well, after the pay-to-win conversation, my leg was like, I don't want to work anymore, so I had to go to the hospital. That's why I went whistling. Oh, wow, really? Wait, what the fuck happened to you, Deity? Are you okay, man? What do you mean your leg didn't work? The hell do you mean by that? That's actually scary. Like, did something happen to you? I don't like condition in open world. I left my condition ranger for power mecha.
Balthazar has come
I see.
back to save us all.
Firebend is high APM class in my opinion. They can do everything, but it isn't easy. I love these type of classes. That's why I wanted to play an elemental. Because it sounds really fun.
Bless you.
Cormier, bless you. Keck. Shake the tent.
Thank you.
There you go. Any more shaking tents?
Bless you.
There we go.
I'm an achiever.
I'm an achiever. We got that. We got that. So we can return here. Let's actually go there. Looks like a fun location. Ooh, this field might be just burning. Okay. There was a problem with the veins on my leg. Now I'm bedbound for a while. Jesus, man, that's insane. But like, did they solve this, or do you have permanent damage or some shit? I actually know what you're talking about. It can happen to people. Well, how Path of Fire is going? I literally just started. Last stream, Guild Wars 2, I reached this location, but I didn't do anything. I just reached this spot and I called it for a day. Because I finished Heart of Thorns. So you're currently watching me experiencing Path of Fire for the first time. But I'm not... Oh, look at... Oh my god, dude, look at... Fuck, that's so beautiful. Holy shit. I think this might be the best map we've been on. I think this just might be it. It might just be it. Okay, what do we say? We cheese with a Springer? What do you say, guys? I think we do. It saves us some time, and I'm a streamer. I need to save time. I save times. I'm a saver. Let me send on a tree. Fucking idiot. Bruh. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is it. Now I need to go down. No, you fucking idiot. What? Dude, fucking leave me alone. Oh, fucking die. Holy shit. Bro. My god. Nice aggro. Okay, there we go. Now, someone told me there's a trick to, like, cancel the mount mid-air or something. No. And there's another one waiting for me here, of course. Wait, what was the trick to use the bunny? Okay, never mind, I did it. What was the trick to jump higher?
Strong.
Yeah, should be solved. The surgery, couple of meds. Okay, thank God. I'm glad. Cancel mid-air is a mastery? No, it's literally, it worked. I did it. Just press X before the jump? Yeah. You need a mastery for that? I don't really know. I mean, it worked. Jumping higher is also a mastery. I assume so. Wait. Someone is calling me. Wait, 1 second, guys. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to go over there for a second. Yeah, jumping higher is also a mastery. True. Isn't Bunny available on another map? Yeah, I got it by accident. Which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. I just entered to say hi. See you next time, everyone. Have a nice stream. Yeah. Be healthy, Deity. We need you alive. We need you alive for next streams. Oh, wow. Look at this Vista. Oh, shit. Dude, every single Vista looks better than the rest. Wow. Oh, wow. There's something inside. Oh, that's cool. Where's the entrance? Oh, there it is. Look. I'm kind of not a huge fan of how you need to stop before you jump. But maybe they just wanted it to be this way. Or maybe it's a mastery. At this point, I'm not really sure. Ooh. Path of Fire maps are so beautiful. They are. I'm surprised we have this many viewers on Twitch. Usually I don't have that many. Especially not on regular days where I've just explored the maps and I don't do too many interesting stuff. Potato. Wait, why am I'm unraptored? What is that? It's for Griffin. You can jump and mount to Griffin. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, interesting. So we can... Okay, we've explored everything around here and at the top. So we can go to here and see what's up there. I guess we can continue forward, but it will naturally lead us there. So many points of interest. Jesus! My God. Imagine being my raptor and constantly breaking your feet 24/7 like an idiot. Get a load of this raptor. Sun. Oh, oh, that looks so good. Wow. Okay, I feel like I'm saying the same thing a lot, but fuck you guys, it's true. Look at this oasis. I can feel myself being immersed inside of Guild Wars. Imagine having fun inside of an MMORPG. I mean, I don't think that's the standard anymore. You like need to suffer. That's good to say. Yeah. I mean, imagine. Why would I need to have fun inside of an MMORPG? Is that the lost chest? Yeah, I need it. Of course you're here. Why wouldn't you be? Bruh. Hello? Vampire? Just ignore me? Okay, he didn't ignore me. Therefore, he'll die. I'm too luminary pilled for him. He didn't stand a chance. Poor guy. I wouldn't want to fight me. I achieve things. I'm an achiever. Okay, is that a teleport? I still need to play Guild Wars 1. I thought about maybe doing a break from Guild Wars 2 and play Guild Wars 1 Reforged. What do you guys think about that? Is that something you would like to see on the expense of Guild Wars 2 or no? Oh shit, no, I'm an idiot. Sure. Based. Do it, I'll play with you. Based. Because I'm feeling like I'm missing a lot of the story. Unfortunately for you guys, I really want to meet Joko. Finish Path of Fire first, you will enjoy Guild Wars better. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do Guild Wars 1, and then I'll stop before Icebrute Saga. I think Icebrute Saga is the next one, right? Yeah, it is. I think I'll stop before Icebrute Saga, and I'll play Guild Wars 1. I think that's the plan. Okay, I need to get down of the bunny raptor. Just cheese it a little. Fuck, I got stuck. I'm stuck. Door stuck. Door stuck. Oh shit, wait. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. I bugged. I lagged out. No. Oh, dude, I have to teleport and walk all the way again. No, no. Oh, it's such a long walk too. Fuck. Ah, dude. Man, this game. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it sucks. I always get into bugs and glitches. I could not get into Guild Wars 1, tried Prophecies, then Nightfall, not finished either. Really? Guild Wars 1 look insanely satisfying. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it looks way better than Guild Wars 2 for me. Because, like, I'm an old MMO player. I don't care about no dodges and no jumps. Guild Wars 1 is definitely harder. That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I ain't one to shy from difficulty. I play every single Souls-like game under the sun. Iceberg Saga is Living World Season 5? But yes, stop before it. Iceberg Saga is a different expansion, no? Isn't it the expansion where we kill your mag? It is easy, impossible? Really? Guild Wars 1 story is so good. That's why I want to play it, because Guild Wars 2 story is dog shit. Yeah, but way better at least. Unfortunately, the story in Guild Wars 2 is just the worst. It picked up in Living World Season 2 somewhat. And then in Heart of Thorns it was kind of good, but it just ended really quickly. I couldn't even, like, honestly assess it. It just ended so quickly. And after that it wasn't that interesting. You could have gotten out of that bug. How? Explain. Care to explain? Can you explain yourself? Wait, did I? What was I here? Where did I go? How did I go up? Oh, from here. There we go. Reached it. Uh-huh. There it is. I see some updrafts. Ooh. Sanctum. And we have a mastery point somewhere. Oh shit, I'm blind. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, there's a mastery here. Any base Giga Cheddars that can take me to that mastery? So I won't forget about it. Where's Junie Uni? Usually he's here. With a griffin, willing to help. There's a lot of Guild Wars 1 lore in Path of Fire. Yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to play it. I think you will like Guild Wars 1. No dodge, no jump. You just face tanking all attacks, maybe interrupt and spamming abilities. That sounds good. I can play it with you guys if you'll be available for that. I heard you can team up with people. You can team up with homies. Here, Junie, it will take me time to get there. Teleport to me. Junie, you're constantly changing your names. It making it hard for me to follow you. No, fuck! I literally just yeeted myself off the map. That's so... That little shit. It can turn. Thank you. Listen, I'll try to make it, but clearly I'm... What do I need to do? Can I fly over that? What is that? Oh, I can stand on it. Oh, you find the Jackal portal. Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, this one. You do a Jackal portal. I see. Okay, we always have Junie Uni lurking in the chat, willing to help. Thank God. So it saves me time on stream. Usually I would do it the normal way. Unfortunately, I need to save time. I don't possess infinite time.
Threshold achieved.
You got there? Okay, I'll teleport. Oh, where did you take me? Thank you. Thank you so much. Junie, you my homie, I can always count on you. Jackal is another mount? I assume so. There you go. Thank you, Junie. I'll continue exploring the rest. I just didn't want to forget about this. Jackal is in the third map. Guys, don't tell me. Let me explore. Let me explore. I want to explore. I want to see for myself. I want to grow. I want to learn. Junie to the rescue, as usual. As usual. Always doing the same thing. Lurking in the chat, waiting for me to mess up so he can save the day and be the hero. Shame on him. But also what a base Giga Chad. Okay, seems like I need to teleport again. Jackal is optional, so you can miss it? What? A mount being optional? That sounds insane. Especially when you have, like, masteries tied to it. What do you mean it's optional? That's, interesting. You want it for the raid? Oh, yeah, right. I need to get ready for the raid. It's so cool you need masteries for raid. It's awesome. Let's go forward. Wow, we're already about to finish the map, kind of. We got most of the point of interest. I really love this map. It's straightforward. Maybe I'm just traumatized from Tangled Depths. I'm not gonna lie, that just may be the case. But I can appreciate a simple, good-looking map. I can definitely appreciate that shit. No, please, God. No, not like this. Okay, I fell down. Yeah, like, I can definitely appreciate it. Means that it's not needed for the story, per se. I see that. I see that. I mean, okay, that's fine. There's no problem with that. I'm too Heart of Thorns build at the moment. I'm still traumatized from the Tangled Depths. What is the shittiest map you played in Guild Wars 2? You can say maps in other expansions, if you think so. I won't know it anyway. But don't give, like, any context spoilers or something like that. Let's speak with a scout. Hello. Howdy.
We fled oppression and warfare only to find ourselves trapped in this gorge.
Oh.
We've been able to take refuge in this abandoned Zephyrite settlement, but there's precious little in the way of resources or defenses here. The Forged prevent escape to the north and west, while the Brand blocks our access to the northeast.
Okay, 2 people said Goliath Delve. Where is that? In which expansion? So I can be wary? You both said the same exact answer. Which map is it? In any Centaur area? Bruh, end of EOD? EOD is end of Dix, right? Oh, end of Dragon, sorry. I got a little bit confused there. Yeah, End of Dragons. That map almost killed the game during COVID. Really? Okay. The tunnel? Bruh. Oh, shit. I broke my raptor feet again. Poor chap. Why are these homies shooting at me? Okay, I can just kill them and gain something. Come here, bozos. Yeah, just kill him. Azura swampy maps? Every map with Azura in it is trash. It's automatically starting from a 3 and it can only go lower. If you complete Path of Fire, you don't need to get your masteries out to 3 mounts for the Jackal. It doesn't matter. I want to do everything in Guild Wars 2. So it doesn't really matter. I still go back and complete Heart of Thorns masteries. I just do to rear. Even though Heart of Thorns is technically finished, I just want to get all the masteries. Which, by the way, we had to rear and I forgot to do it, but never mind. I'll do it at midnight, I guess. There we go. Based. Got it. Okay, I'll just kill idiots. I think that's the easiest way. Oh, whoa! Hey, that was cool. He actually used an ability. Hey, that was dope. The fuck? Man, it really feels like you need stability in this expansion. I don't know why. Something really tells me that.
this.
Veteran, hello? Oh, damn. Nice. You're not locked. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Bro thought he was him. Shameless display. Okay, we do have a waypoint here, which I kind of want to take before we kill ourselves. Armed villager. Because I know I'm about to die here.
Glad for your help.
No problem, no problem. So what do you guys like the most about Guild Wars 2? Talk to me. Steer up in conversation.
Glad for your help.
So it won't be a boring exploration. Make this stream interesting, guys. Let's interact. Let's speak with each other. What do you say? What is the feature you love the most about Guild Wars 2? And I'll immediately tell you why you're wrong. But you should be able to say it at least. I'm rich as fuck? Yeah, but you're poor in real life. So doesn't it make you like feel bad? I love how most people hate Bram so much. I walk and being like, bro is a Chad. Listen, I hated Bram until the ending of Living World, where he actually started getting some balls and became a little bit more interesting as a character. And I really want to see this development. I really want to see how it's going. No, because I'm loaded in Guild Wars 2. Based. Normal horizontal stuff, I can play another game and come after like a few months. I can see that. I'm not a huge horizontal Andy, but I can totally see why people love it. Even though I have less time to play, I'm still much a vertical Andy through and through. You can never beat the WoW addiction. You can beat the WoW player. You can never beat the addiction. Open fire? Who the fuck you think you are, clown? Damn, imagine having the ability to move.
Strong. To kill rising. Stop us all.
Praise Joko? Based. Guild Wars 2 ruined every enjoyment of world exploration in other MMOs. It's that good. Also nice mashup of Giga Hardcore and casual content. What the fuck happened? I got dehorsed. Listen. In terms of world exploration, nothing beats classic World of Warcraft in my opinion. But Guild Wars 2 is very, very close. Guild Wars 2 is very good in exploration. But I still think classic World of Warcraft is sublime. But that's just me as a WoW Andy.
Stop this! You can't!
Oh my god, what is that sound? Why is it so loud? Okay, I'm trying to escape. I guess there's something going. Oh shit, there's something inside. Hello. I think his crash out was reasonable. He's just a Norn doing mistakes. Nah. He acted like a toddler, like an idiot. He should have grown. Only he needed his fake-tied mother to die for him to understand. Shameless. Absolutely shameless. But I'm glad he learned. He definitely learned. Oh, this place is cool. There's like a... There's a point in here, too. Apparently. Wait, how does homie get out of here? I'm locked. No!
Retreating!
Why bro is in a mecha suit? Oh shit. Why everyone's a veteran too? The hell is going on in here? Okay, good. How do I exit to this side? I accidentally went down. Or maybe I did the right way and I climbed. Oh, wait. I did reach the vista. I planned this to happen. Fuck you.
Strong.
What did I get stuck on? Uh-huh. For me, absolute part is world versus world. World versus world is the worst part in Guild Wars 2. So you're wrong again, GB. Now to things I really like. Fashion. Based. Should we make him attempt to harvest our CM at the end of his journey? Listen, I'm gonna do every CM. It doesn't matter. I've done every raid in CM. You cannot defeat me. Did they nerf the sniper mods? They used to one-shot me? Maybe because I was an elementalist? Yeah, this might just be something I'm too luminary pill to understand. World versus world for Chads? If that what makes you sleep at night, sure. You can keep lying to yourself. Doesn't make it true, though. Okay, let's go back. Apparently we need to go here.
Protect you.
You are a noob? Damn, you're mad, bro. I got you so hard. Holy shit, you're actually mad, right? You're seething, GBE. That's crazy. I actually got you so good. You're mad because World vs. World sucks balls. And it's trash content.
Do you think I could tame a pet like yours?
And it's just not good. And it's like objectively true. World of Warcraft XP content you hate is just a skill issue in disguise. Damn, you guys got rage baited so. In all reality, wait, what the fuck? You guys watching my stream on YouTube? Or it just died on my screen? Oh yeah, okay, it came back. I had a weird glitch. I just need to change my build. I need to change my build and return to World vs. World. And I will do it. I will do it eventually. I'm definitely not done with World vs. World. We're gonna do a roamer build and we're gonna do our thing. He died on YouTube for a minute. Yeah, I saw that was a weird crash. I don't know why, but it came back. Came back. I have no idea what happened, to be honest. Because that would suck. I really loved world bosses in Guild Wars 2. Like, why aren't they bringing them back? Yeah, dodged it. Oh, it just deals damage. Okay, I don't care about damage.
I'm bleeding. Advance. Refreshing.
Oh, it's so cool. Branded chests. Place of power. Wait, let's read it. Power emanates through the stone. Oh, that's it. Have you tried PvP to require skill? Yeah, why do you think I hate it? And I tried both PvP. I really love the personal PvP in here. That was fun. Okay, rest in peace to my raptor. But that's nothing new on this channel. My raptor is already used to dying. There are pinata events in Crystal Oasis, like in 9 minutes. Casino Blitz. We can do it. Unfortunately, I'm like extremely far. So maybe another time. I don't really feel like teleporting again. Oh, there's a champion hide right here. Wow, dude, this entire area is so beautiful. Unfortunately, there are like 700 different monsters that demount me. And that kind of sucks, but other than that, it's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, let's see. Anything here? Oh, I got a point. Train. So I can essentially go up here. Nope, there's a vista. Good thing I looked. Good thing I always double check. There we go. I see it. Okay, I need to kill everyone in the vicinity. Hey there.
Refreshing. Rushing light.
Bleached bones. What does that mean? Wait, what? Excuse me, sir? Didn't I kill you? In the expansion, you get meta trains instead of world bosses? Yeah, but I love world bosses. So what do we do about that? Oh, this area is going to be... Oh, yeah. The Shattered Pyramid. Bounty in Path of Fire. Also mini world bosses. I need to do Bounty. We need to do a Bounty. You're right about that. Jumping puzzle. Where? Yeah, we'll do it. Let me just finish the map. We're so close to doing it. Please, God. Sandworn page. Lost lore. How peculiar. I clicked. Okay, so we need to go into the Diviner's Passage. And then we can just go back and hit this road. Okay. Would you jump down here then? Path of Fire metas were never popular? Why? I feel like Heart of Thorns one are insane. I really like Tarir. Tarir is really fun. Okay, let's break the raptor's feet again. Unless water? Nah, didn't work. And I got ganged up immediately. Oh, dude, look how... Oh, this looks so good. Definitely the most beautiful map we've been on. Uh-huh. Oh, it's unopened. Oh, that sucks. I wanted to go in. Oh, pass through. Oh, it is open. Okay, that was kind of surprising. Maybe they put on a gate so we won't accidentally eat yourself with a mount. Great. Now we can save time for next time we're here. They are profitable? Why are Guild Wars 2 players so conflicted on stuff? Why can they never reach an agreement? Why can they be just, you know, good people? Like, shame on them. Okay, I need to teleport here. And I need to walk past here, right? Past here, turn right, and reach all the way there. Path of Fire metas don't feel like map metas, they just some local side quests. Oh, I see. They were not at Path of Fire launch. Interesting. What do you guys think about the yearly cycle for expansions? I think it's a bad thing. I don't think you can do expansion on a yearly cycle. Activision Blizzard really wanted to do that for, you know, monetary gain sake. It never worked. To be fair, they never tried to, but if they had, it would have sucked balls. They can't even stand the 8-week cycle of patches. They can't even maintain that. Just so you know how truly bad that is. Okay, here, and then I'm doing the swirly. Oh, shit. Nice obstacle. Oh, it's so cool. They're putting obstacles for the mount. Dog, that's sick. I could have just went all of this way. I did a whole ass circle, but it's fine. Okay, let's kill this idiot. Get her up. I use my new raptor power. Oh my god. Dude, that was like a street fighter. Oh my... Dude, what are these attacks? Wait, they're not playing. Wait, they're telegraphed. Open world bosses.
You can't stop us all.
If you do the Pinata in Crystal Desert, you can get a very expensive infusion. Surely I get it. At launch, that was 8 years ago. Base. But once Guild Wars 2 community decides Path of Fire metas are bad, they never change their opinion. Once the Guild Wars 2 community is deciding... What? What happened? Ah, I stepped on something. Man, there are like actual mount traps in here. It's crazy. Get a load of this guy. Just standing here like an idiot. Ready to die.
Closing the gap.
Closing the gap. There it is. Most Guild Wars 2 players can't reach 1k gold, so of course they don't know what profit and what isn't. Listen, let them just play for fun. It's okay. Let them do their thing. Can I get my point of interest, bruh? Okay, there's anything else I need to do here before I completely demolish? Is there anything else I must do here? What the fuck? Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. What was that? Ah! The hell? Dude, I can't move! Okay, now you'll die. Now you'll play for a second. Yeah, ghost jump scare? It wasn't even a jump scare, it just gave me an E-rape. It's gonna do anything. Okay. Wow, the aggro of the monsters here. Dude, they're tenacious. What is that range? What was that attack? Bro blew up a whole map trying to get me. What a degenerate. So, let's see. I'm missing like one more zone. The last quest is here. I should go back and do it. Just making sure I haven't missed anything here. Doesn't seem like I have. So let's go here. Why YouTube chatters are flexing Guild Wars 2 money? Because that's all they have in life. There is nothing left to flex. It's like how WoW players flex on being good at Mythic Plus. They're pathetic. What can you do? I don't even have that. Yeah, it's okay, don't worry about it. You need to try Path of Fire bounties for full experience. Yeah, we'll do it. Let me just finish the map exploration because I want to get it out of the way. And we're gonna do it. One mastery in the bottom most left and one bottom most right.
Glad for your help.
Oh. Like here? Okay, just oh, here we already got it. Unless there's like something here. Oh, right, I need to go here. You're right. Wait, bottom right? Where? Here? Oh, can you go here? Shit. I don't want to... Dude, I don't want to teleport all the way there. I didn't pay attention to that. Junie, I'll need you to bail me out once again. I'll need you to bail me out. When are you going to continue the story? It's get better? Next stream. Usually the way that it works is that I clear a map and then I do the story. I clear a map and then I do the story. That's how I go about things. And whenever I finish... do Living World Season 4. Instead of Iceberg Saga, we're gonna play Guild Wars 1 with viewers. We're gonna finish Guild Wars 1.
Strong.
Going, thank you, Junie. I'll give you 1 gold for your effort. There we go. Mastery 2. And now we have Roundup. Canyon jumping. Oh my god, is this the long jump? Bruh. You have no idea how much I yearn for that. I really need it. I really need it. So... Point of interest and 2 more. So I'm guessing there's something here that I might have missed. I'll try to go here. I'll try to go here. Definitely deserve 20 gold per port. Brother, do you think I own 20 gold? Do you think I'm in ownership of gold? I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I have 110 somehow. And I actually have 34 gold waiting for me. I don't even remember what I sold. So, it's kind of, it is what it is. There we go. Oh, you're at? Thank you. Ah, thank you so much, Uni. And it was such an easy one to get through, too. You just need to climb up. I'm an idiot. Sorry for bothering you, Juni. Like, you don't have to do this if you're unavailable. But if you're here, I appreciate the help, brother, truly. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go down here. Saves me time on stream. If you give me that 100 gold, I can double or triple it for you. Oh, shit, really? Dude, that's crazy. I'll mail it to you. I can't believe it. You're so kind. So chivalry isn't dead. You can generally meet good people out there in the open. That's awesome. Let's see what I have here. Oh, that's a good looking area. For real, for real. Festivities? Oh, is that like the hub? What do you have here? It seems like you have everything in one location. Oh, there's a mastery bottom left. Okay, I'll take it after, I guess. Trim his armor too? Bruh. Come on. Defend a water plant. What the hell just fuck? Did it just break? The hell was that? Hello? Any challenge? I'll beat you up into shape. Nice, call your friends. You think I care, homie? Instantly dead. Wow. After playing Heart of Thorns, I realized how easy the rest of the content is. In Heart of Thorns, they weren't playing, man. Like, they weren't playing. The content was tough.
Forgive us, King Joko. We want to come home.
King Joko? Wait, is Joko a king? The fuck?
Anything to return to
I thought he was just a meme lord.
We were wrong to ever leave Alona.
Maybe it's the two. That circle is a VIP lounge? What do you mean by that? I'm not pathetic because I have a bunch of Guild Wars 2 items in gold. I haven't played a game in 2 years. That's all I have going for me. It's great to hear. Yeah, we're talking about facts. Most players are poor. Man, GB, you're getting rage baited extremely easy. You won't survive on the internet. You're just getting rage baited all over the place. Joko is the one and only true king. Based. The hub thing is from a gem store? What? What the fuck? Are they selling access to VIP lounge? No, I can just enter. Look. I just go here. Oh, fuck! I'm poor! Let me move! How do I get a pass? In the luxury lounge? What? What does it give you? What is the point of it? Why do you have a raid here? Do you need to pay for a raid? VIP lounges are gem store's item to teleport you to a hub that has all amenities? Dude, and you telling me this game doesn't have pay to win? Are you nuts? Are you guys out of your damn mind? I didn't even know about that. Dude, you think I'm not saving this for the next time we talk about pay to win discussion? You guys are going to get fucked in the ass. What the hell? Dude, that's crazy. You get a free one in EOD? Okay. I guess that's something. But that's... I don't like this. I really don't. Why would you alienate your player base like that? You have like rich people lounge with amenities? That's not a good idea. Go inside, wrong way? Ah, okay. Wait. I'll go. It's kind of a weird, it's kind of a weird thing. I'm not a huge fan of these type of items. It feels like it just separates the community. Maybe it's just a me thing, I just don't like it. Use pay to win IRL to pay to win in a video game? True. You need to have a difference between like poor people and rich people. I always said that. Requires Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire Deluxe or Ultimate Edition. Bruh. Have they no shame? Oh, damn. It looks so good, though. Ah, fuck. Okay, I should have went from the other side. Okay, I'm just, I'm going to teleport to you, Junie. I don't have time for that, unfortunately. I think my teleport is on cooldown, though. Okay, let's, while it's on cooldown, let's try to walk. They nerfed the content after Heart of Stone, gave the community trauma. Today, even Heart of Stone content is heavily nerfed. It was much harder when it was launched. I'm assuming so, but it was so crazy difficult. It's a good thing. I love when it was difficult. There's one in Divinity's Reach. Did you miss it? I don't remember it. I might have missed that. The pass for this map was included in the deluxe version. Most people just use it to teleport old characters into Path of Fire without doing the story. It makes sense. Yeah, the raid entries, the raid hub is new. I see. I see. Nice turtle. You had a turtle now? I have the bunny. Thank you, I appreciate that. Let's see, where's your mastery is? It's all the way there. Oh, is that, you need water mount. I'm too poor. I don't possess a water mount. Is there no other way? Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh shit, wait, what? He's killing me. Help me. I'm dying. Any turtle mounts? Any turtle mounts, fans? Wow, I'm dead. Why are you fighting a tuna? By the way, 15 viewers on Twitch. Thanks for everyone new in here. How do you do? What is up? I never had 15 viewers on Twitch streaming Guild Wars 2. Oh, bored. Oh, thank you. Fly! Fly, you fool! I could have went up from there. You shouldn't have jumped down. Never mind. Let's bombard this Drake. Dude, this mount is so fucking crazy. When do I get this mount? This is the real mount. This is the real mount experience. Thank you, Judy. As usual, you saved my ass.
One more thing from my list of
If you're using that as an example for pay to win, I think you lost the plot. Those launches are far from the issue. Buying gold and quality items are way worse offenders. No, I'm doing this in addition to saying the other stuff. I like living in the Trump Tower looking down. Based. You can get to Path of Fire via Living World Season 4. I'm assuming they're always like a skip. Yeah, I ain't buying gems for real money. I get gold and ball. Based. That's how you should do it. This is where Mesmer's coming in, the End of Dragons. Yeah, I also have this Mesmer stuff.
Time to bust some heads.
Look, I'm a Mesmer now. How cool is that? Nobody believed me.
Nice, very
nice. Turtle is End of Dragons. Oh, I see. They were going to add a spider mount, but it was leaked. Sadly, it got cancelled. What? They canceled the whole amount because it was leaked? It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Why would you do that? I'm missing 2 points of interest. One can only assume that they're up here. Okay, now the question is, how the hell do I go up here without losing my marbles? Let's see. Let's teleport. Junie, I might need you again. It depends if I get it or not. I'll try to search for it myself. We need to go here to the upper left corner. And that's how I have some skins from the gem store. Base. I'm glad you have them. You deserve some skins from the gem store. They canceled the spider mount due to fear of players with arachnophobia hating it. That's the weakest shit I've ever heard in my life, if this is true. Who the fuck cares? Get over it. It's a video game. If you're afraid from anything inside of a video game, you should get yourself checked. You have something wrong with you. And I'm not talking about horror games, which is supposed to be scary. I'm talking about like normal things. Oh, chest. Normies in fear of spiders? Exactly. What is that? Scrit! Oh, brother. Nice oil spill. Can you... Yeah, try to get away from me. I got him. I'm too luminary pill for him.
Very nice. On to the next challenge.
There you go. I got him.
Sleepy time now.
Oh, that was cool. I got something out of it. That was dope. That was really cool. Oh, and we have a bag of loot. Oh. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's cool. That was so random. Where's this guy that said Guild Wars 2 had no exploration after playing 6 hours? Just kidding. I actually like the guy, but he was so confused. It's the first time in my life I have more viewers on Twitch than on YouTube. That's crazy. But thank you to everyone who come to Twitch. It's the first time I have this many viewers. Glad to have you here. Yeah, imagine climbing walls with a spider mount. Yeah, that sounds sick. I have insect phobia, so I play Guild Wars 2 to be a bug exterminator. Based. Is a tarantula parent myself. Spiders are gentle and heavily misunderstood. Bruh. I just came to Twitch because YouTube was tripping. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I found a griffin, but I don't know if you can ride it. Griffin? The fuck? Where? Oh, I'm missing 1 point here too. Interesting. Can I go up? Wait, Junie, try to go to the upper left area. I'm trying to find a way. I currently can't seem to find one. I think I might have need to go from the inside. Oh, I'm so slow. Be fast, Griffin. Okay, I might have found a way. I did that. Yeah, reward earned. Okay, there might be some sort of a way here. Yeah, we need to go up there somehow. If you want, you can go to me and there's... Oh, shit. Oh, there's the mastery. Okay, Junie, I need you here for the mastery. I don't own the skimmer. I think we can fly with a turtle, maybe. Or maybe I can glide. Maybe you can go up left and we can glide. You're already there? You can also glide there, yeah, but I need to go up there. And right now I'm dead. Let's see. Maybe there's a way to go up there. It's just so annoying. I'm being constantly attacked in a video game. Like, how dare they do this to me? Okay, maybe there's a way to go up. Maybe I don't need to invoke Junie right away. Oh, shit, I slipped. I slipped! Okay, there we go. Find a position. Oh, shit, I made it! I made it! Nice. I feel rewarded promptly. For my exploration. Dude, this map is extremely well designed. I really like this map. Dude, I didn't understand who was shooting fireballs. It's Junie with his based Giga Chad dragon. Oh, wait. Is there no way here? Oh, there it is. Hello? Oh, shit, I'm with a bunny mount. No. I needed my homie, the raptor. Okay, so there's a mastery down there. And I guess I do need to go down here. Rip my feet. Can't wait for you to see the Desert Highlands. Maybe one of my favorite maps in the game. Yeah, we're gonna reach everything. Oh, we're done with all the points of interest. Commune with a place of power. Fuck you.
The way is lit.
I'm fighting a literal sandstorm.
Illuminate.
Ah, the music. So good. When Guild Wars 2 music hits you, it just feels so right. There we go. We got it, boys. We're about to be done. 98%. We are only missing that one vista. Imagine. Okay, so... There it is. Teleporter mastery inside. What? Oh, it's a game. Would you like to play a memory game? I light the teleporter switches up around you in a pattern and you repeat that pattern. Oh, that sounds fun.
Watch the sequence I light up for you.
The pattern completes repeated by touching the switches in the same order.
Okay, blue. Blue. Oh, it's all the same color. It's just a matter of... Okay. Wait, I need to literally go and click it at the right order?
Charge!
Easy clap.
Let's continue to up the challenge.
Wait, that's fun. I like memory game. Okay, 1. Okay, easy. Ding, ding. Ding. Ding.
This is really taking me back. Keep it up.
1. Okay. Ah, shit, no. Fuck. Fuck, no, I was wrong.
Anytime you want to try it again.
Wait.
Watch the sequence I light up.
Okay, I need to focus.
The pattern completes repeated by touching the switches in the same order.
Advance.
You have a quick mind. Let's continue to up the challenge.
Ah, shit, was it up or down? I think it was down. Yeah? You need to do it 20 times? Oh, fuck. Guys, you remember which one was that? I think it was this? Okay.
This is really taking me back. Keep it up.
You need to do it 20 times? No, no way you need to do it 20 times. Okay, that's one's an easy one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wonderful.
I got it.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Seems like old times.
Yeah, 20 times. Kick W. How do I reach the vista up here? From the sands up there. Imagine. By the way, it's a reference to Guild Wars 1. You used to do that on Guild Wars 1 to teleport certain zones to the Crystal Desert. Oh shit, really? Oh, that's cool. Man, that's why I wanted to play. Maybe I should have played Guild Wars 1 before hitting Path of Fire. That's okay, we'll do it after. We'll understand some of the reference later. I assume so. Let's see. Okay, that's the final vista, boys. And we officially clear the Crystal Desert. And then we can do one bounty. Let's see. And next stream, we can start the story. I'm actually playing Guild Wars 1 for the lore. That's what I want to do. I want to do this exact same thing. Alright. Guys, are you ready? Final Vista? It's time. Gorgeous. All the ruins. You can tell there's a deep lore here. 100%. We did it. Do you get your mastery inside of the Sand Island? I think I can glide there now. It's here, right? Let's see if I can glide to it. I'm pretty sure I can. I can see really why I wouldn't. Let's see. Yeah, that was really fun. It was such a great map. I really enjoyed this stream. Just connecting with you guys, exploring. Ah, fuck, wait, I jumped down like an idiot. I can jump up here again. Hold? Dude, how bad at the game can I be? What? How did I did it last time? Oh, here. Oh, I definitely cannot glide there. Nah, this is not a glidable opportunity. Yeah, Juni, we need you to save us again. Did you die in there? Oh, you're up there also? Okay, that's good. Yeah, GG, easy. Use your glider. I have. You can from the other side. Nah, it's too much. I'll just teleport. I'll just cheese it. Thank you, Junie, once again. Easy clap. We got it. We earned the masteries. Well, anyone want to do some bounties? Oh, wait, actually, maybe let's do a party. If anyone wants to do a bounty, you can add me. I'll, or if you're from the guild, just whisper me. Let's do a bounty.
That looks valuable.
Oh, Firebrand cash. Oh, it's trash. Bounty marker for Crystal Oasis. Okay. What is this? Read to gain access to a rare collection? Oh. I don't have access to it right now. Ah, I see. Okay, it will be important later. We'll put it here. Oh, this is like great stuff. Let's do vial of chalk acid, whatever. And I have too many of these. Use. There we go. Perfect. Just a little bit of dissembling for you guys.
Threshold achieved.
Put this here. Signet. Bruh. Consume. Okay, great. Let's see. The intended way with this, with a skimmer mount after you explored other maps and come back, just so you know. Yeah, I know because there was a skimmer on the ground. So I assume so. I just didn't want to waste time on it. Unfortunately, I have to resort to such measures because I have a day job. I'm not a full-time streamer. If I was a full-time streamer, I would have played Guild Wars 2 in a completely different way. But unfortunately, there's reality. I only have 4 hours a day to stream, right? Like, you guys understand that. So, it's very unfortunate, but it's reality. Until I make it as a full-time streamer, that's how I have to do certain things. But it's okay, we get to speak with each other, we get to connect. So I do love that. Yeah, completely understandable. Yeah. It is what it is. Right? Until I make it as a full-time streamer. Like, we just have to cut corners sometimes. So let's take a bounty. Let's see how it works. The bounty board should be here. What is the difference between them? They're all bounty boards, but with different bounties. Okay, who's good? Who is a good one? What is a good bounty to take? How is the system even work? You can take everything and do everything? Like, how is that? Take the legendary one? Bruh. Is this like a world boss? We can do legendary. Is it difficult? Or is it fun? Oh, Christ, there you are. Hello? Can we do it? Yes, okay. Let's do it then. There we go. I took the legendary one. So, what do we do now? We need to kill him? Where is he, though? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's next to us. Okay, that's interesting. He's really, really close. I'll mark it so we can see. Surely we'll be able to kill him as 4 people. No problem whatsoever. Of course, of course. Wait. Man, all of you guys are so fast. And I'm here on the basic raptor. Dude, I love this mount so much, Krysa. I need to buy that shit. I don't think I own money right now in Guild Wars. I have 90 gems. Bruh.
Those drakes are eating all the fish.
Okay, gliding. Have you got your CC ready? I'm Luminary. Of course I have. Ah, shit. I'm too poor. Okay, do you have a way to go up here? Guys, I don't think I can even go up. I need someone to pick me up, literally. Unless there's, like, a way to go up. Oh, okay, it's here. Thank you. Okay, can we kill him? Can we do it? Ugh! Oh, yeah, okay. He takes a lot of damage. I see it. Don't worry, guys. Nice mechanic. Easiest evade of my entire life. Okay, I tried to stun him. Didn't work. What is he doing? I'm trying to CC. I can't get a hold of him. He doesn't stop. Okay, there we go. We almost got him. Good job. Lockout. Unstable magic abilities are disabled. What does that mean? Oh, fuck. Wait, this is actually fun. Choya better than Azura? True. I agree. Yippity yip. Get this idiot. Nah, he's cooked. He's cooked. We got him. We don't even take damage. Nice legendary, by the way. Guild Wars 2 legendary quality. Imagine.
Refreshing.
Oh, damn. Dude, the Revenant. Who's playing a Revenant? That shit is so cool with all the buffs and stuff. Okay, let's try to break him. Dude, I can move. Okay, there we go. Doing some CC. Nice, good job, guys. I don't know why people hate Azura so much. That just are, for me, some bad, some cool. Because they're a bunch of pussies that went away and left the dwarves to die when Primordius attacked. The dwarves, on the other hand, are base Giga Chads that actually turned into one singular human being to absolutely demolish Primordius. And that's why the dwarves are beloved and Azura are hated. And they're just a bunch of condescending assholes that think they're doing something right because they built waypoints. Damn, good job, guys. Holy shit, that was fun. That was good, we got it. Oh my god, the experience. Lore reasons? Yeah, that's and just they look disgusting. There's also that. Wait, what? 23 viewers on Twitch? Holy shit, I think I broke your record, guys. Hello to everyone new. How do you do? Azurans were just chilling. Primo just fend them off. So, defend your people. Wait, can we do more bounties? Or is it like limited or something? That was really fun. I like that. Go back to the board, but in the bottom right corner of the map and get a bounty for the Hydra. Okay. Who is the Hydra? The Maverick? Or the Zelka the Shameless? Which one? This? Oh, we need to do one by one. So, the Maverick? Where is it? Oh, he's near. Okay, let's take the Maverick. Whatever. Let's do it. Yo, dude, the bounties are fun. The hell? Frisky, thank you for the follow. How do you do? Imagine getting a follow on Twitch. Playing Guild Wars 2. Usually that happens only when I play World of Warcraft. Okay, guys, you're way faster than I am. I'm on the basic raptor. Imagine. There we go. Oh, he looks cool. Nice attack, brother. Does he even take in any damage? I'll invite. Yeah, I've invited you.
My light shields me.
Let's see that. There we go. Some difficult Guild Wars 2 content.
I achieve these.
Okay, that was way easy. That was way easier. What are we getting out of this? I'm trying to understand.
You can never have too much.
Some materials, some components, crafting recipes. Okay. I just click shit. I don't really know what I'm doing. Scan? Bury treasure. I don't care too much about that. But okay, sure. So, we can do another bounty, I guess. Bounty boards. The other waypoints and the Hydra normally comes at temple. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's fine. I just enjoy doing this. Okay, let's do one more. Why not? Let's do one more and maybe we call it for a day. They're all so close. Okay, this idiot is down here. Let's do it. You want the currency allergy mosaic from them for legendaries? Ah, I see. Surely I'll fall more than one it. That's it, the mosaic? Where is it? Do I even have it? Where is it? Or maybe I just got it as a currency. Look in your wallet. Oh, okay, I teleported it to my wallet. Okay. I'll see it now. There we go. Where are you guys at? Bro is literally here.
Closing the gap.
You guys went off the deep end.
My light shields me. Crushing light.
He's days for days. It's a currency. Yeah. I'll stack some vulnerability on him. Dude, this attack is so cool. I really want to open a Revenant too. Revenant looks extremely fine. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I guess that was cool. It's the coin in the bottom left corner of the screen. Oh, the mosaic. Oh, okay. Cool. Just legendary bounties. Awesome. Well, guys, I guess this is where we call it, huh? It was a great stream. We had a lot of people watching. That was fun. We ended up doing the entire world, which is great. We 100% it. So, next stream, I'm just going to start straight from the story. I'll even put myself right next to it.
Outlander. Let me know if you need
I'll just put myself here, so I'll remember. But, yeah. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of the stream. It was extremely fun. And, let's see. Let's see if there's anything here I can do. Okay, I'm going to teleport you into a great guy stream. Very bold. And, make sure to, you know, type GeneralApple raid. Don't forget that. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everyone new who just tuned into the stream.
Reports of creatures
Next time, 2 days from now, we're gonna play Guild Wars 2 again. It was really fun. And I enjoyed it, as usual. As usual. Add. Let's see. Pathetic Guild Wars 2 players logging off to hang out with my GF? True. How did you know? Yeah, thank you guys so much for a great stream. I'll see you guys 2 days from now. Oh, tomorrow, if you want to watch I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. We're Rincemeat, yeah. If you want to watch some stuff. But we're going to do some reaction videos. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you guys soon.